now on the streets, I'll break. If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck. Right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my...
And he is wobbled by a left hook. And he's in trouble. And Cotto's dumping him.
This is Derek.
And he is wobbled by a left hook. And he's in trouble. And Cotto.
This is Derek. Crawford and Jamel, what do you think?
He faced off with you. He looked big. And a lot of people...
No, he's bigger than me.
Yeah, bigger than
147, 154, everybody's bigger than me. I'm a small.
See, I feel like I think Bud could beat Canelo.
Would you like to see that fight?
Would I like to see it? Yeah, I would like to see it just because I know, like, I don't think that, like I said, I've been saying this, I don't think size win fights. I think skills do, so.
Skills pays the bills. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Cut. I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. So T-Bud checks not Dimitri Bivol. He checks Israel Madrimov for bragging about sparring Dimitri Bivol, who beat Canelo. He says, I was Dimitri Bivol's main sparring partner for Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford checks Israel. He says, I'm no Dimitri Bivol. I'm a different animal, bro. We all know Dimitri Bivol is not a knockout artist. He may be bigger, but he ain't no knockout artist. Can we all just agree for a second? Let's talk boxing for a second. A lot of y'all try to talk boxing, but y'all don't pay attention to the numbers. Y'all don't pay attention to the stats. Can we all just agree that Dimitri Bivol is no knockout artist? He has less than a 50% KO ratio. So he could spar with a small guy, and a small guy can do great against him. When I say great against him, meaning like he could go, if he got enough skills, he could go the distance with Dimitri Bivol. If he doesn't have enough skills, then maybe Bivol will knock you out. But can we all just agree when it comes to the sport of boxing, and we pay attention to these guys' record and resume, and we pay attention to their knockout percentages, just because these guys are bigger doesn't mean they're knockout punchers. So if we sit down and think about it, we look at a guy like Dimitri Bivol, he's never been a knockout artist. So of course, a guy like Israel Madrimov can spar with him if he's not knocking these guys out. He doesn't have that tremendous power, even though he fights at 60s. No, not 68 no more. He fights at 75. But because he doesn't have that tremendous power, Madrimov could go rounds with him. You understand? Madrimov could push him because he has the speed, he has the reflexes, and he has some boxing skills. So, of course, he can do rounds with Bivol because Bivol isn't a big puncher. He's not going to hit Madrimov with something as Madrimov is going to be like, damn, this because of the size difference, I can't take his power. That's not going to be the case. The reason being, he has less than a 50% KO ratio. He did beat Canelo. But he didn't beat Canelo on size and power. He beat Canelo on skills. This is what a lot of boxing fans think. When they talk about Canelo versus Bivol, they say, Canelo fought Bivol. Bivol was 175. He's a 175-pound fighter. Yes, but Bivol's never been a big 175. And he's never been a big puncher. So Canelo really selected that guy because he knew that guy couldn't hurt him. This is what you guys don't understand when y'all talk boxing. And this is what pissed me off because I gotta come on here and I gotta yell. I gotta yell all the time, scream when I talk this stuff. And it's disgusting, man. I don't want to be on here yelling and saying, man, you don't know shit about boxing and all that. I don't want to do that. I want to come on here and talk to people that actually follow the sport, actually look at the numbers, and not just be on here trolling, right? Y'all actually look at the numbers and y'all actually pay attention to what's going on. Y'all pay attention to the fact that Bivol was never a KO artist. Canelo selected him because Canelo knew Bivol couldn't hurt him, but he didn't know Bivol could outbox him. He didn't know Bivol could outbox him. So when he went in there with Bivol, he thought he'd be able to walk through him because he wasn't a big puncher. So he thought he would have the edge. He like, even though he's bigger than me, because weight don't mean nothing in a fight. It's about skills. Canelo was like, I think I'm more skilled than him, and I got more experience than him, so I get him. But he didn't realize Bivol had excellent boxing skills as well. So when a bigger guy has more boxing skills than, well, just as much boxing skills as the little guy, the bigger guy's supposed to win. Canelo didn't have a standout boxing skills compared to Bivol, so Bivol was able to edge him out because he has the reach and he has the physical advantages. But the weight really didn't play a factor. It was just that he had the reach and he has just as much boxing skills as Canelo. So he was able to keep Canelo at the end of his jab. But a lot of you boxing fans, y'all don't know that because y'all don't really truly do y'all homework. Y'all don't break down these fighters. Y'all don't look at the stats. Y'all don't look at their knockout percentages. Y'all don't look at their past opponents. But a guy like me that have a channel, I have to do that. Because when I come on here, I don't want to be wrong about something. I want to be right about everything I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be on here just saying anything just to say it. I want to be on here being almost 100% correct when I speak on stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So Crawford checks Madrimov. He says, "Listen, you've been in the ring, you spar before, but we all boxing fans should know Bivol is no knockout artist. So you can spar Bivol all you want. I'm a different animal. I'm a different beast. Once I hurt you one time, is a wrap. You're going to sleep. I'm a KO artist, baby. It just take one punch. I have the best killer instinct in the sport. So let's also talk about Crawford was the only man to knock out Jose Benavidez. Jose Benavidez Jr. Crawford was the only man to knock him out. Yes or no? Yes. Jose Benavidez Jr. He fights up in the 160s right now. He got knocked out by T. Bud Crawford. Jose Benavidez Jr. He had a fight with Danny Garcia. It was a close fight. I didn't think it was a wide unanimous decision for Danny. I thought it was a close fight. Very competitive. Jose also moved all the way up in weight and fought Big Charlo. Everybody was like, Big Charlo's going to knock him out. If Crawford knocked him out, Charlo's going to smoke him. He went in there versus Charlo. He goes the distance in a competitive fight versus Charlo, right? He has a very competitive fight versus Charlo. I'm talking about big. I'm talking about Jose Benavidez Jr., right? He has a very competitive fight versus Charlo. So we got a guy in Benavidez Jr. who's had competitive fight with Danny. Arguably, in my opinion, should have been much closer. Maybe like a split decision. Could have went either way. I didn't think Danny completely outboxing. He was landing some clean combinations on Danny. So I didn't understand why they scored the way they scored it because he was landing some very clean combinations on Danny. Like, I didn't understand why they scored how they scored it, to be honest. But he went up to 160. He didn't even fight at 160. He fought at like 165. And Charlo still couldn't knock him out. He did great against Charlo. Big, I'm talking about big Charlo. How big Charlo go 12 rounds with a guy that got knocked out by Crawford? You know what that tells us? Crawford's levels above these guys, and weight doesn't matter. Weight doesn't matter when it comes to the sport. This is what people need to understand. Weight doesn't matter when it comes to the sport. It's all about skills. I'm giving you a perfect example. Jose Benavidez Jr. He goes all the way up to 160, and he fights even above 160. And Jamal Charlo, who is way bigger than him, not supposed to be a knockout artist, couldn't even hurt Jose Benavidez. This is why you people don't know shit about boxing, because y'all don't pay attention to the details. Stupid boxing fans, I'm sorry, but I have to say it because y'all annoy me so much. Y'all come on the internet and y'all say, Madrimov been in the ring with Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol is not a knockout artist. He's not knocking nobody out. He ain't no KO artist. He's a 12-round fighter. He goes 12 rounds in majority of his fights. He has less than a 50% KO ratio. Boxing fans need to come back to reality when they talk boxing. He can spar Dimitri Bivol all he wants. As long as Dimitri Bivol can't really hurt him, it doesn't mean nothing. But when you get in the ring with a guy like Bud's definitely going to hurt him, because Bud's going to hit him with punches he doesn't see. Bud's going to hit him when he's off balance. Bud's going to punish this guy. You understand what I'm saying? He's going to punish this dude. Dimitri Bivol couldn't punish this guy because we know what? Everybody say it with me. Dimitri Bivol is no knockout artist. Just because he fights at 175 does not make him a knockout artist, guys. Listen to me. Follow the sport. Jamal Charlo, who is a 160-pound fighter, right? Couldn't knock out Jose Benavidez. What happened to him? He got KO versus Bud Crawford. Skills pays the bills. There's levels to this boxing stuff, guys. You guys need to understand this. Gervonta Davis, he KO'd Mario Barrios. Keith Thurman, who is a bigger fighter than Gervonta Davis, couldn't KO Mario Barrios. Udonis Ugas, who's a bigger fighter than Gervonta Davis, couldn't KO Mario Barrios. Why are boxing fans so stupid when it comes to the sport of box? Why are you people so stupid? Why don't y'all look at the numbers? Why don't y'all look at the facts? Why do y'all just say anything that pops to your head like a freaking girl? You know how females, they assume all the time. They just be like, you doing this, you doing that. This is how boxing fans are when it comes to the sport of boxing. They just assume. They don't never do their homework. They don't never do their research. Stop doing that. Educate yourself on the sport. Look at what's going on. Look at these guys that are fighting. Look at their resume. Look at their knockout percentages. And then say what you have to say. Other than that, don't speak on a sport you know absolutely nothing about. Bud Crawford checks Madrimov. I'm a different beast than Dimitri Bivol. And Bud Crawford is 100% right. He is a different beast. He's a KO artist. He goes in there looking for the KO. Dimitri Bivol goes in there looking to go 12 rounds and to outclass you. It's a difference in mindset, skill set, mentality, killer instincts. Huge difference when it comes to T-Bud and Dimitri Bivol. You can't compare the two, casual fangirls. Oh my God, Dimitri Bivol beat Canelo Alvarez. He beat him on skill set. He didn't beat him on power. He didn't beat him on size. He outboxed him. He outboxed Canelo. Educate yourself on the sport before you you embarrass yourself in the comment section. It is what it is. King, salute. King, salute. He said Tank spars with David B. and Bud dropped light heavyweights in sparring, according to Shakur. Now this guy knows what he's talking about, King. Salute to King. What's going on? Roger Burns says Tank versus Shakur is officially set for November 23rd. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't think Tank wants to fight Shakur right now. That's not a fight Tank wants. I disagree. I don't think Shakur is going to accept that fight with that less money they're trying to offer the man. They're trying to lowball the man. So I disagree they're going to fight Shakur. I don't believe that. At least not this year. If it is, I'm happy. That's the fight we want. So Roger Burns, I don't see that fight happening this year. I just don't. But if it does, I'm all for it. But me knowing the politics of boxing and the way these guys move, I think they try to lowball Shakur, and Shakur wasn't going for it, and the fight might not happen this year. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, where are you getting that from, Roger? Secret dance move. Salute. Where the freak did you get that, Roger? I don't believe that, bro. From what I've known, when it comes to the sport of boxing, and from what I've seen in the past, and history always repeats itself, Tank and Shakur, they ain't gonna fight this year for sure, because Tank gonna have to give Shakur what he wants. You can't offer that man $6 million in one of the biggest fight of this generation. Shakur versus Tank is one of the biggest fight of this generation. Tank is a huge star. Shakur is right there with him. So a fight like that, both guys gotta get paid. Tank gonna get paid what he's gonna get paid. Shakur gotta get paid what he needs to get paid. And I don't think anything less than $20 million is enough for Shakur. That's my personal opinion. I think because of how big the fight is, because of how good the pay-per-view number is gonna be, y'all need to guarantee Shakur at least 10 to 15 mil, and he makes the rest off the pay-per-view numbers, because I believe that fight is huge. So don't lowball a guy like Shakur. Don't give a guy like Shakur $1.5 million or $6 million and say, you're going to make the rest of your money on the pay-per-view. No. You're going to give me at least 15 million guaranteed, and I make the rest on pay-per-view. Don't lowball me. I know how big this fight is. Don't lowball that man. The Boxing Boys, IFL TV, and other places on Twitter. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I think, I don't know. I got to see it to believe it. I got to see an official announcement. They got to post it. Yeah, I don't agree with that, buddy. He said, I'll wait for something official. Yeah, I need Tank to post that. I need these guys to post it. King, salute. Bud saying he isn't Canelo means what? Canelo is a tank. Bud punches will feel like mosquito bites. Roger Burns, you back on this stupid shit again, huh? You're back on this stupid shit. I put you in timeout for the stupid shit you be saying in the comments. You're back on the stupid shit again, bro. Why do people like you talk boxing when y'all don't know shit about boxing? Why? Why don't you just keep your I'm sick of this guy, man. This guy's I'm sorry, bro, but I gotta put you in timeout because you hurt my head when you say stupid shit. Like I'm not going for that. Like you gotta sit down and think before you say some of the stupid shit you be saying, bro. I'm sorry, I gotta put this guy in timeout again. Cause I don't wanna cause comments like that, it just messes my head up, bro. Like, how can somebody be so dumbed down to the sport? This dude is so dumbed down to the sport, it's disgusting. It doesn't make sense for somebody to be that stupid. How can you watch this sport religiously and be that stupid? Like I gotta put this guy in timeout, bro. Like it makes no sense. Secret dance move. Lots of people predicting Bud will lose. Who, yeah, Bud will lose to who? Secret dance move. Salute. He said lots of people predicting Bud will lose. Who's Bud gonna lose to? Yo, you guys are crazy in these comment section. Said it and other people said it. Who's predicting that? Who's predicting that? How? And whoever's predicting that, they got to break down this fight for us. How does he lose? That's the main question. You can't just come out and say he's gonna lose, but you can't tell us how he's gonna lose. That's the problem. You can't just put this stupid idiot in timeout. You don't know shit about boxing. Keep your mouth shut. You can't just come out and say he's gonna lose, and you can't tell us how he's going to lose. That's not how you talk boxing. If you're gonna talk boxing, break down the fight. Tell us how he's gonna lose. Is he gonna get outboxed? And how is it gonna happen? Break down it round by round. Brahman, salute. He said they looking for a Hail Mary. Brahman, you know what's crazy about this? In 40 fights, right? Crawford has a higher knockout percentage in 40 fights than Madrimov has in 11 fights. Madrimov has 11 fights, right? Listen to this, bro. Madrimov has 11 fights, and Bud has 40 fights. Bud has a higher percent KO ratio, right, than Madrimov has in only 11 fights. So that right there should tell you something. You understand what I'm saying? That right there should literally wake you up and tell you something. Like, hey, yo, this guy has 40 fights and he has a higher percent KO ratio. You only have 11 fights and you have a less KO percentage ratio than me? Are you serious? How do you have a less KO percentage ratio than me and I have more fights than you? I have way more fights than you. I have way more fights than you, and you have a less KO percent ratio than me. It makes absolutely no sense. Less KO percentage ratio than me, and I have more fights than you. Shouldn't you, with the less fight, have a higher knockout percentage than me with the more fights? Right? How is that possible? I have 40 fights. You have 11 fights, and my KO ratio is higher than yours. Bruh, man, salute. He said they gonna call him a Eurobum when Bud stops him. That's exactly what they gonna do, bro. They're gonna say, oh, this guy only had 11 fights. Bud cherry picked this guy. But before the fight, y'all was saying something totally different. Before the fight, y'all saying something totally different. Y'all saying he's this, he's that, he's gonna do this to Bud. Bud's too small, Bud's light in the ass. It's the same shit every time Bud fights. Y'all say the same shit every time. Y'all just say it for different fighters. But y'all repeat the same line every single time. Brown man. They say the same shit every single time, bro. Every single time they say the same shit, gang. Every single time. Brandon Blakely, I'm put your dumb ass in timeout. You a casual fangirl. Salute. I gotta put you in timeout. When you say some stupid shit that messes my head up, when I listen to you and you say some bullshit, like you think Boots has a chance against Bud, you gotta go in timeout for that. Cause you don't know shit about boxing. Detroit D-Town. What up, though? Salute, Detroit D-Town. I have to put you in timeout for that. Boots is a guy who has beat absolutely nobody in the sport of boxing. He's an email champion. Just because we from the same city, you want me to say that he could beat a guy like Bud? No, you go in timeout for stupid shit like that. You got to use your brain when you talk boxing. I want you to use your brain. I don't want you to come on here just saying anything that pops in your head just because the guy's from Philly. How does he beat a guy like Terence Crawford, who's better than him all around? Has a higher IQ, sharper than him, has more experience, has a better killer instincts, has better defense. How does somebody beat a guy who's better than him all around? Oh, because he's bigger than him? Oh, because Boots is bigger, so Boots wins because he's bigger, right? You casual fangirls. Come on, man. I'm not going to entertain some of the stupid shit y'all be saying, bro. Y'all got to educate yourself in the sport and stop embarrassing yourself. Boots will get smoked by Bud. Did y'all see the Avanesian fight? Avanesian was hitting this dude with devastating uppercuts. And I mean devastating uppercuts on the ropes. Let's just take Avanesian out of that fight and put Bud in there. And let Bud hit Boots with those devastating uppercuts. You think that dude's gonna go past 7 rounds with Bud? If he let Bud hit him like Avanesian was hitting him? That boy getting KO stiff. King, salute, man. These dudes don't know shit about boxing. They just be trolling, bro. They be trolling me, bro. This shit is crazy. Like, I want y'all to come on here and say something that actually makes sense. Don't come on here trolling, bro. Because the problem with y'all is y'all like to troll me, but y'all don't never. That's good. They always say that. Secret dance move. They say that before every single fight. They said that into the Kell Brook fight. They said that into the Sean Porter fight. They said that into the Earl Spence fight. They said that, bro. They say that about Bud every single fight. This isn't nothing new. Secret dance move. Secret dance move. If you truly follow the sport, you'll know they say that every single fight. Every single fight. They say bro, they recycle the same thing every single fight for Bud fight. Every single fight they say he's too small. But they don't realize that skills pays the bills. I'm telling you, bro, I can literally pull up all of the videos. Going into the Kell Brook fight, they said, man, look at Kell Brook. Look at his calf muscles. He's huge compared to Bud. Kell Brook gets stopped in 4 rounds. Kell Brook was washed, man. He was damaged. His eyes wasn't good. You said that man was too big for Bud. He gets stopped. Now you're saying it was the eye. Like, what's up with you? Which one is it, gang? Is it the eye or, like, is it the weight? Like, what is it? You see, this is the thing I'm saying. If y'all truly follow the sport, y'all gonna know y'all seen this shit before. These guys, they recycle the same excuses for different fighters. And it's disgusting. And it's disgusting, man. They guys like Roger Burns, they recycle the same excuses. Roger Burns, you hurt my brain when you say some shit because I don't know how you can be so stupid when it comes to boxing. You hurt my Roger Burns. You see, this is what I'm saying, bro. You're saying the stupid shit again, bro. You don't think before you talk. Going into the Kell Brook fight, you, Roger Burns, you said Crawford has never fought somebody like a Kell Brook before. Kell Brook's too big. He fought at 154. He had a couple wins at 154. That's what you were saying, Roger. So why change up what you said before? Why are you changing it up now, bro? Before the fight, you were saying something totally different. After the fight, now you're saying he had a broke face. You see, this is my problem with guys like Roger. This is my problem with guys like this. Before the fight, they say something totally different. After the fight, they change up everything they were saying. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem. Y'all say one thing before, and then y'all say something totally different after. This is my problem. No, 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 Roger, listen to me. Just shut. Yo, I'm gonna ban the shit out of this fool if you keep trolling me, bro. If you keep trolling me, I'm gonna ban you, bro. Like, I don't want you on my channel because I'm not gonna talk to idiots. I don't like talking to retarded people. I'm telling you, before those fights, you, Roger Burns, you said Bud never fought somebody like that. You said that. So why are you changing your stories after the fight? If you're gonna keep trolling me, I'm gonna have to ban you from the channel. Cause I'm not gonna entertain this, bro. I'm not gonna entertain this. If you're gonna come on the channel, I want you to use your brain and stop being an idiot. You, Roger Burns, before every single Crawford fight, you said Crawford got hurt by Gamboa. Crawford got hurt by Gamboa. Crawford got hurt by Mean Machine. You said that, Roger Burns. So why are you changing your stories after the fight? That's my problem with you. My problem is not that you're saying what you want to say. My problem is, why did you change what you said before the fight to and after the fight? Why you do that? Why are you doing that? Huh? Roger Burns, why are you doing that? Why are you changing up what you said before and after? Before you said something totally different. After you're saying something totally different. Why are you doing that? That's my problem with you. Hey, yo, King, salute. King, hit the link, bro. Roger Burns, you're not listening to me, bro. Before every single Bud Crawford fight, you said Bud was going to get stopped. After the fight, you're saying these guys are damaged, these guys are not good. That's the problem. And you're trying to ignore what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? You're literally trying to ignore what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is, before those fights, right? You said something totally different. After the fight, you're saying something totally different. Yo, King, man, salute. Man,
Salute.
these dudes are really pissing me off in the comments, bro.
Man, Roger
Because
Burns,
yeah, Roger's an idiot, bro.
he don't know shit
Roger's
about boxing.
he definitely don't, bro. Bro, this is the same guy, right? You listening?
Yeah.
Going into the Kell Brook fight, he said Crawford was too small. Crawford was in over his head. He's never fought someone like Kell Brook. Kell Brook, he fought Gennady Golovkin. He went up to 154. He had a couple wins. He was gonna smoke Bud. He gets stopped. He gets stopped in 4 rounds. And what do Roger do? He said, "Oh, Kell Brook wasn't good. Kell Brook was broken. His eye was broken." You didn't say that before the fight, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see how
Mm-hmm.
you see how stupid these guys are. You see
Hey
why I
man,
get
he's a
so you see
troll,
why I
bro.
get so mad when I come
He
on here,
wouldn't put
bro.
no money on it.
You
He
said what,
wouldn't
bro?
bet no money on it. He's a troll. He wouldn't bet no money on it. So
Right. You see what pisses me off when I come on here, bro? Because they say something before the fight, but then after the fight, they change everything they set up. I'm not even going to worry about these guys no more. I'm just gonna either put their dumb ass in timeout or just ignore them.
he's
I'm
just
gonna
a
either
bud hater.
yeah, I'm gonna either put them in timeout or ignore them because I'm not gonna respect. Bro, you can't respect somebody, right? That says one thing ahead of the fight and then says something totally different after. You understand what I'm saying? How can you take
Mm-hmm.
somebody? How can you take somebody like that serious? You can't, right?
You can't at all.
You
Nope.
can't take them. You can't listen to anything they say after that. You can't take them serious. You can't listen to their opinion. Nothing they say matters anymore because how you gonna say Bud's in over his head before a fight? The guy gets stopped. Then you start saying stupid shit. You start making up excuses. I can't take you
Mm-hmm.
seriously no more. But yo,
Why
salute, man.
Roger
You
yeah,
excited
why
about this
Roger
fight, right?
Burns? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hey, yo, you heard what Bud said to Madrimov, bro?
No, refresh me. I ain't see it. No.
So Bud just did an interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this interview, they was like Madrimov said he's gonna beat you because he's been in the ring with Canelo. Well, not Canelo. He's been in the ring with Virgil Ortiz. He's been in the ring. He sparred. He was Dimitri Bivol top sparring partner, and Dimitri Bivol beat Canelo. And Bud immediately checked him.
Okay.
The reporter. He was like, "Yo, tell Madrimov, I'm not Canelo. I'm not Bivol. I'm a different animal." He said, "I'm a different animal. I got
Man.
crazy killer instinct out of this world. It only takes one time for me to hurt you, and the fight is over." Bud wasn't
All
playing,
over.
bro. He put that man right in his place. He said,
Mm.
I'm a different animal. I'm not those guys. What you think about that?"
Mm. Man, greatness. All greatness. I can't lie, man. But the
Right,
truth, man. Everything he say, I believe. So, I mean,
right.
he's not Bivol. He's not.
Mhm.
He's way better than Bivol. Like you said, like Bivol don't got no killer instinct.
He don't got no
Bivol,
power too. He don't got no power.
yeah.
You
He
know
don't,
he has. Bivol has like a 50% KO ratio.
wow.
That's so low,
Mm-mm.
bro. And he fights at
That's probably low
175.
for the champion.
Bro, he's not a big puncher. This is what people they don't pay attention to. They don't know that dude's not a big puncher. He has a
Mm.
50%, bro. He has a 50% KO ratio, bro. That's terrible.
Mm-mm-mm. Terrible.
50% KO ratio.
Mm. And the person he about to fight got 100% KO ratio. Huh.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
welterweight he did. Hold on. Oh no, you talking about Better Beef.
Yeah, Beverly got 100% KO ratio.
Oh yeah, I think Bivol is in trouble against Better Beef, man.
For
Better Beef's a
sure.
monster. Hey yo, Destroy, salute. What's your name again, bro? I call you Destroyed.
Yo,
That's
it's
your
Destro, bro.
Destro.
Distro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Destro. All right,
I've been on
bet,
here a
bet.
few
What's
times.
salute, Brody? How you?
Yeah.
Yeah, salute. I
What's going
remember
on,
you.
brother? What's going on, brothers?
Chilling,
Yep,
chilling,
yep.
bro.
Hey, man. What y'all think about the promotion for this fight? I mean, don't get me
Yo, the
wrong. I just want
promotion
to
is
see the
out of
fight.
this world, bro.
Yeah, definitely. It's fight
Bro,
week.
I ain't never seen a Bud fight being promoted this much. Like
Mm.
even Turkey Alashik was having a conversation with Eddie Hearn, right, bro? And him and Eddie
Mm-hmm.
Hearn was going back and forth. Eddie was like, "Yo, Turkey, you made a mistake. My boy Madrimov is gonna KO. Won't spoil your plans and KO. What's his name? Crawford." And Turkey was like, "What? I got Crawford knocking out. I got Crawford knocking out Madrimov in like 7 or 8 rounds, and then we
Mm-hmm.
won Canelo. Like Turkey is really going hard for Bud."
Yeah, but like like what do you think though? Like you seen him, like I mean, we haven't seen the weigh-in yet. It ain't Friday, but like size wise, you think Bud, like some niggas saying Bud looking too slim and old boys look like too big for him.
Man, come on now.
Bro, if you pay attention to that, right? Like, don't they say that about every Bud fight though? Don't they?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if you remember the Kell Brook weigh-in, right? You remember that fight? Do you remember it was around COVID? Do you remember it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember it.
I mean, do you remember what the commentators were saying? Like Timothy Bradley, do you remember that? Tim Bradley was like, look at the size of Kell Brook's calf muscles. That's where the power comes from. He's significantly bigger than Terence Crawford. He's huge. And all the boxing fans were saying the same thing. And then Kell Brook goes in there and he couldn't even go past 4 rounds.
What I see is this though, like niggas are saying they talking shit like they talking like mad shit like yeah yo Bud, yo this dude might got Bud number, this dude too big for Bud biting off more than he can chew, Bud jumping up to another weight class, he's small,
Bro,
he started off at
when I
135.
listen to that,
But I say this though,
I want to cut you off real
it's
quick.
the same thing because if
Right.
Bud beat this nigga man, he ain't gonna get credit for it, but
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
so it's not gonna matter.
Look what they doing with Earl Spence. Look what they doing with Kell Brook. It's the same shit all over again. You understand what I'm saying? But what I wanted to say is, damn, I lost my thought a little bit. Fuck.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah, damn. What was I about to say, bro? Oh my gosh.
It was something about the weight or some shit. Like,
Yeah, it was something about the weight, but I forgot completely. Damn. It was important too.
damn, my bad, man.
You good, you good. When I think about it, I'm gonna say it. But yeah, bro, the crazy thing is, what I'm saying is, we've been here before, bro. You understand what I'm saying? This is oh yeah. Let me say. Oh yeah, I just remember. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I think it's disrespectful when they say that. When they say this dude's gonna beat Bud, me personally, I take it as disrespect. First of all, there's a huge like, and I don't want to say it like this, but if we look on just on paper alone, and let's just leave the weight out of it because weight don't win fights. That's the first thing these guys need to understand. Weights don't win fights. It's all about skills.
Facts.
Once they understand that, then they're gonna make more. They're gonna make money on the sport of boxing. Once they understand, like just because a guy is bigger, I mean, didn't Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk prove that? Usyk was outweighed by 47 pounds, and he beat Fury. And not just outweighed by 47 pounds, he had a he was what I'm trying to say. Fury
It
had
was
a
taller too.
huge
He was taller.
size advantage, height
Way,
advantage.
way bigger.
He had a huge what's
Reach
reach
advantage.
advantage. So Usyk, like he was at a significant disadvantage, bro. He showed us that size doesn't really matter when it comes to the sport of boxing. It's all about skills. I thought that fight would have woke up a lot of casuals, but it looked like these guys are still in deep sleep.
Nah,
But
man. Uh,
but what I was trying to say, right, bro? You listening?
hell
I
yeah.
think I think it's very disrespectful when they say this guy is gonna beat Bud. The reason why is Bud has an enormous amount of pro experience fighting at that level compared to Madrimov. He's not just only better skillfully, but he's better. He has a higher IQ, and he has that experience gap, bro. The experience gap, you can't prepare for something like that, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
experience gap is just too much. It's almost like Tank and what's his name? Frank a little bit.
Frank Martin, yeah. Yeah.
That's how I look at that fight. The experience gap Tank had going into a Frank Martin fight. Frank Martin took that fight too early. This is the same situation here. What's his name is taking this fight way too early. You don't think so, bro?
'Cause
11 fights you want to get in there with the best fighter in the sport?
yeah, well, yeah, but like you got like it's kind of like the same situation. Like I think like what a lot of motherfuckers are saying, they comparing this nigga to like Lomachenko. You know, Lomachenko had a billion fights at he had a billion non-pro fights. You know what I'm saying? And then when he got in the ring, you know, like his first couple of professional fights, he won a title. In other words, they're trying to say because he have an extensive amateur resume that he's going,
Yeah,
you know,
but who
that
did he
he's
beat to get the title from? Who did
exactly.
he beat?
Yeah, I feel the same way. My whole point is this: like, what I'm saying is, like, I'm with you. I agree with you. Bud
Right,
looks like
right, right.
a fighter. I just think that, like, if Bud beat this nigga too easily, they gonna say, "Oh, this nigga only had 10 fights. He ain't nobody."
Right.
Bud ducking such and such, right?
Bro, that's why we gotta document all of this stuff, what
But
they're
if he's
saying before it.
right,
Before
but
the fight.
easy. Look, but if Bud struggled with this nigga, or if Bud carried this nigga to like the 9th or 10th round or whatever,
Right, right,
like they gonna say in like a you know what I'm saying, like a strong fashion in which he's winning every round. Like
right.
if this nigga put up any type of fight and land any type of punches on Bud, niggas gonna be like, oh well, Bud got old overnight. He'll
Yeah.
never be
He got
Canelo.
old, he got
He don't
exposed.
deserve the Canelo
Boots is
fight.
gonna
They
beat
don't
him.
want him to
All
fight.
types of stupid shit.
They don't want him to
Why
fight.
Bud got so many haters, man? Like I don't get it.
Man, and
Like
most of them look like us.
Right,
man,
bro.
Most of them look like us.
more
Most of us got most of the niggas that's hating on him. If you go and look, it ain't even the white boys hating. It ain't the
Bro,
racist boys.
we gotta understand these dudes lost so much money on that fight, bro. We gotta understand that.
On what fight? On what fight? Easy.
On that Earl fight.
Yeah, but it was hitting that nigga way before that though.
Oh
Easy.
yeah. Oh yeah. It do go. Yeah, you right.
That
It
should
do
go
go.
back to 20. That should go back to 2017, like late 2017. The
Yeah, it
minute
do go
that
way back. It do go.
the minute that nigga made an announcement that
Oh,
he
I
was coming
think
to welterweight,
they
them
they
niggas.
were. From what I got, right? I don't want to cut you off, Destroy. From Destroy. From what I got, right? It was because he was signed to Bob. They didn't. They had something against Bob.
You think it all
What
go
about
back?
now though? Like, what's the reason now? Like they
Right.
big up
He's
all
not with Bob no more. So what's the
these
reason
less
now?
accomplished fighters. Like,
Right.
you know, like,
It ain't
how
like
you
they started fucking with him more after he left Bob. Them niggas don't care about that. They hate that
they do
nigga.
not care.
They was hating that nigga before that. Easy. They was hating on that nigga since he made the announcement he was coming to welterweight. Right before the undisputed, it was like, because if you go look at the comment section from like them old videos from like 2018 and shit, like them niggas, like 2017, 2018, them niggas was already hating. They knew that. They knew Bud was gonna be a fucking problem, and they knew that They knew Bud was like more skilled than Errol. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, mark my words, brothers. Like if that nigga beat Madrimov in like a crazy fashion, if he just run through Madrimov, this nigga ain't gonna get no credit, man. They gonna say he don't deserve the Canelo fight, man.
Right.
They don't want him to fight Canelo. That's what I don't get. Like, why they don't want this nigga to fight Canelo, man?
Yo, this dude in my comments is saying some bullshit.
He trolling. He straight trolling, man. I never seen him before. Brandon Blankley.
Yeah, what he talking about coming uptown? Like, y'all know that nigga or some shit?
I don't even know who this clown is.
He is he from Philly or something? Or
I
Yeah.
think he from Philly, but I don't even know
he
this
said
guy. He just came to my channel just saying stupid shit.
He told him like
just
one you didn't
just
teach
like,
him or some shit.
oh, it's somebody out the boots camp. He's a bootlicker. He's a straight bootlicker. Yeah.
I thought that was one of those niggas easy washed up in sparring or some shit.
That's crazy.
Hey, would y'all? Hey, this is a question for everybody in here. Look like Easy ducked off for a second. Hey, home. Hey, would y'all say this dude he about to fight is probably the is this Bud's like
You said what, bro?
is Madrimov? Y'all think like overall is he Bud's biggest challenge because his youth and
Fuck no.
athletic
He's
ability
he's defensively flawed, bro. His
irresponsible
defense
as
is
fuck.
bro, his defense is butt.
I think it's his best challenge at 154 because I think
I don't
Madrimov is
know.
the
I don't
best.
agree with that because his defense is terrible to me. I think he's gonna get picked apart. But we'll see. I could be wrong.
I think Madrimov can beat Fandora. I think Madrimov can beat Tim Zoo. I think Virgil and him would be a good ass fight. I think that might be a 50-50 fight. But I think Madrimov, outside of Bud, he might be the second best at 154 for real.
Y'all think so? I think he's better than Fundora, Jermel, and niggas like that.
I think he can beat all them dudes, even Tim Zoo. I think he can give it to Tim Zoo for real. Like Madrimov, uh, his what make him good ain't his pro career, it's his amateur. He got like over 200 amateur fights, and he was lightweight dogging. So
Yeah.
that's what makes him good. Like But I know they say pros and amateurs is different, but amateurs still count. So
Would you say, hey, homie? Would you say like also the cats in the chat? Cause like they're asking some questions in the chat. But would y'all say that Madrimov is the most athletic fighter Bud ever fought?
hey,
No,
that's
I think
close.
Gamboa is way more athletic than that guy.
Who you
Did you
say?
see Madrimov jump 4
Gamboa was
feet?
way more athletic than him, faster than him, quicker than him, took better angles than him.
Madrimov jumped 4 feet in the air without like I'm like straight. I'm like damn
Oh,
vertical.
I did see that. I'm not gonna lie, that was impressive.
That was
So,
impressive. Like
so you saying you think that Gamboa is more athletic?
Maybe more skill, way more skill.
yeah, he more skilled, but athletic. I don't know.
Okay, athletic, maybe Madrimov is a little bit more athletic.
Yeah, this nigga, cause that white boy doing backflips around the ring like a thundercat in this bitch. Like this nigga
Yeah,
jumping.
he's athletic. He's athletic.
But yeah,
Mm,
yeah. But I feel what you're saying. Gamboa is like this nigga's like a gold. Gamboa was a gold medalist, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
get
but
bold.
Bud beat a couple gold medalists. He beat Gamboa, he beat Felix Diaz, and then he beat Americano, who was a silver medalist.
Yeah. And I believe
So he's the
what
Olympian.
machine?
He's the Olympian like slayer for real, for real. That's what I used to call him.
Yeah, I think Mean Machine was an Olympian too. I believe.
Exactly.
Mm, mm.
You know he don't get credit for any of that shit. Like niggas still like preaching that same shit from 2018. But ain't fought nobody. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, it don't matter who Bud fight. Them niggas ain't gonna give him credit. They just wait for him to lose. Like, I just hope he don't get old overnight. Cause I just hope this nigga don't get old overnight, man. I don't want that shit. But I
Hey,
part
this
of it.
dude Brandon, man, he will not stop. Like what's going on with him? Like it seems like it's something personal with you. No credit.
I know. I see. I'm talking to him in the comments.
Yeah. I think no credit
It,
probably fought that nigga. He probably fought him like sparred him or some shit. And this
No,
nigga,
I don't know
yeah, that
Bull. I
seems
don't know
kind of
Bull.
personal.
I don't know him. I don't know him. He just on some weird shit.
Yeah, he seemed like he know
Michael
you
Simpson,
and
salute.
you took his girl or something, right?
this nigga said his girl.
like dude tripping for real.
Nigga study talking this uptown shit. He wants you to come uptown bad as a motherfucker, bro. Like,
He said, hey, salute, Michael. Salute.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody on the panel. What's up, fellas?
What's good with you? What you think about this fight coming up? Bud, it's fight week.
Um, if it don't go the distance, I see him stopping him like in the eighth or ninth round.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't even think Bud thinking distance. Right. I don't
No, he
even think
don't
he
think
thinking
distance, but
it.
just but you just can't exclude all the realm of possibilities.
Oh yeah. I get that. Yup. Yup.
Yeah, but
yo,
we know the knockout streak is live in effect.
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like power
Mm.
wise, like does Madrimov have power? Do anyone like?
Well, he looked like a strong fighter, so it might take a couple of rounds to like really break him down. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
say the eighth or ninth round.
Mm-hmm.
Decent puncher.
So it's gonna be a little bit of a chess match in there. But we know he can't outthink Bud, so that's a lose lose.
And let him do one of those leaping hooks, bruh. He gonna get left on the ground for real. He do a leaping hook, Bud catch him mid leap and knock him the fuck out, man.
I just wonder, man.
Like
Like, at 154, I wonder how you go. Like, how does weight go carry? And because I don't know how this nigga go rehydrate. Like, I wonder how Madrimov is going to rehydrate because he always looked like he rehydrate pretty big in the fights I've seen him in.
yeah, yep. I agree.
No, I'm
I
not worried
agree.
about that.
It damn near looked like him and Triple G might be the same size. Like, uh, if they stood next to each other, they might be damn near the same size. I mean, when you know, while Triple G was fighting, not now, like, but Madrimov, that's it. He a tough piece of work, you know. I think Bud stop him though. Like, I think Bud get better with his opponent. Like he's what am I trying to say?
His
Bud,
opponents better.
what you say?
You trying to say his opponents, like the level of his opponent to bring out the best.
Yeah, like better the opponent. Better. It's how Bud is pretty much like the better the opponent, how the best Bud come out. Like, so if it's a A+ fighter, Bud is A+++. You know.
On his own level, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but
I
yeah,
look
go ahead,
at
King
Bud
King.
like no, I was just saying I look at Bud like a Dragon Ball Z character. Like he can just another level just like that. Like he can turn Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you know. So the better the opponent, the better the Bud. Like,
What is the thing that like people don't realize? Like they don't give a lot of credit to his corner because
mm,
his corner they already have a game plan going into the fight. So they already have a pre-game plan going into the fight. And then once the fight starts, they basically download data from what is going on from like maybe the first to the second round. So they make adjustments like right now. Like they don't wait to make adjustments. They make adjustments like right then and there. That's an indicator of a sound corner and that people really know it, that people in your corner they really know what's going on by everything
mm-hmm,
that's going on between the two fighters. They really know what's going on. They really downloading the action. They ain't just there to watch two guys slug it out. 'Cause remember, this
mm-hmm.
is boxing. This is the sweet science. A lot of people don't even know about the sweet science.
I like Bomac too. Bomac, he's a good ass trainer.
Yeah, I think he won.
Yeah,
Didn't he win Trainer of the Year for this year?
yeah, last year, one of them. Yeah.
So that's the problem that the other fighters have when they get in the ring with Bud, because it's kind of hard to prepare for a fighter like that.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the haters saying, "Oh, well, the Mean Machine ain't that Mean Machine ain't that athletic," but he was catching Crawford. What you think? Madrimov is way more athletic. You know, he go catch Bud Crawford too. And he fighting at a bigger weight class. So
That's what when I listen to these guys, right? You listening?
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm. You was
That's
going
what
ham in the comment.
they want to happen. That's not what they believe is gonna happen. That's they know he's Madrimal is gonna go to sleep, but they're saying that because that's what they're hope. People say shit they're hoping for it to happen.
yeah. They hope
They
they
don't
don't
they don't
believe it's gonna
believe
happen,
that.
but they hoping is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they want to happen. But
Did you?
this how you know that's what they want to happen when you tell them when you hold on. Okay, I'm looking for anything less than 20. My fault. I was reading something. This how you know that's what they want to happen when you tell them put some money on that. They said no. They start laughing.
Yeah.
Yo, you know how many people? You know how many people I got? Because on Instagram, right? Because I be seeing them in the comments, right? I'm trying to make some money off the fight. I said, yo, what's up? Like, you think Madrimov gonna win? Can we do 500 right now? Nah, I'm good. I don't trust him like that.
Well, then you don't trust him. Then you know
Yeah, exactly. You
you
just
you
saying
just
that because
want Bud
that's
to
what you,
lose. You don't even
bro.
trust him.
That's what they want to happen, bro. They don't believe that.
Nah,
None.
and how we know that? We saw that uh with the Earl Spence fight, right?
Exactly.
A lot of these
Mm-hmm.
guys made bets and they disappeared.
Yeah,
Some of them never came back. Like, yeah.
bro. This one dude, Dwight. I don't know if you was here for that destroy. Um, this dude ran away with like 5 racks, bro. That's how much he bet almost everybody on the platform.
5 racks? Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
some boy from Detroit and never came
No,
back.
he from Chicago, bro. We don't do that in
Oh, my
Detroit.
fault. I said Detroit. My fault is Chicago. My fault, man. I got it mixed up.
Still
Chicago.
the
I'm
Midwest.
sorry.
He was close. That's still the Midwest.
Yeah, he from Chicago. My fault. Yo, he ran away with the bag, bro. Like he bet, bro. He came on here. He bet everybody 500, 500, 500, 500. Like boxing nerd. You know what's crazy? You know boxing nerd, right?
Yeah, I think he was in here when I came in here.
Yeah, boxing nerd. That's his homie too. Meaning like they was real cool. He just stopped talking to him because he bet him too.
Over
Mm.
the bread. Over the bread.
Yeah,
The bread
bro.
broke up the friendship, huh?
Yeah, he just stopped talking to him. He just they still friends on Facebook too. He don't even talk to him no more. He acting like boxing nerd don't exist no more, and they're still friends on Facebook, bro.
When it comes to the bread, nigga, I don't see. It's like Ray Charles. I don't know these niggas. I don't see nothing. Like,
No,
Yeah, bro.
but not only that, remember your boy what was his name? Black boxing TV fan, I think that's what his name
Oh
was.
yeah, bro. He completely
He
quit.
quit.
Like he quit YouTube, bro, or he quit talking boxing on it. He
what
completely.
Because
he had some type of bet where he put his channel up or some shit like
No, he was just cause he all his channel. He was just cause he was in Dallas. He lived in Dallas, right? So he'll go to Earl a training camp and stuff like that. So he knew Earl personally. When Earl lost, he just couldn't get the courage to talk boxing no more.
that's crazy. That nigga Bud retired that nigga. That was wild. Bud retired that nigga.
Yeah,
hmm
pretty much.
he had connections with the what they call it, the LBDC.
Yeah, LDBC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you know them too.
Yeah, I think after the fight, them niggas broke up, man. Them niggas broke
Oh
up.
yeah, a lot of them ain't cool no more.
Because it wasn't real to begin with. They just wanted clout and the money. That's it. And fame.
Yo.
Think about how many niggas
Mm.
built their channel off of just like riding the I hate Bud Crawford wave. Like a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
niggas,
so many.
a lot of niggas didn't know nothing
For
about
now.
boxing. They just jumped in the fucking thing, and all they wanted to do was just hate on Bud, hate on Bud. They did that shit for
Right.
years. Niggas was lighting up their super chats and all that. Then now they're nowhere to be found. Them niggas gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
They don't know who to
I
talk
ain't seen
about anymore.
Fanon in a minute.
the gimmick's starting to wear out.
Mm. I ain't never really like him either. Uh, for real, I
Well, I
never
mean,
What
clicked on his videos.
what I see, that's
it
some of them old niggas, man.
it really doesn't really come down to you liking somebody because you got to know somebody to like them or not like them. What
Right.
comes
Well,
down
I
to
didn't like his content. That's let me. I didn't
there
like
you
his
go,
content.
there
Yeah,
Who?
you go.
Who?
Fanon.
Who?
I ain't.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't really
yeah.
like his content.
Ooh, Fag Nine. Yo,
Remember he had nervous
bro, he took
breakdowns
his shirt
like
off.
niggas was rough.
He took his shirt off on live one time. He had man titties. Like, yo, man boobs.
Yeah, I remember that
Was
shit.
he
They said he
trying
had a
to
nervous
fight or
breakdown.
something?
They
Right?
kicked him out the LDBC. He had a nervous breakdown or some shit. Some niggas started like throwing up gang signs, taking his clothes off. They said he was talking.
What?
Yeah, he was acting
Yeah,
Wow.
wild. He was acting like a dope fiend.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Bro, these dudes take this stuff way too personal.
Mm.
Like this shit really hit home, bro.
because they find it out the way they can make money. It's basically a scam. They basically were scam artists.
Pretty much.
That's
Pretty
all.
much.
That's why he having a nervous breakdown because the scam ain't working no more.
Yeah, it's not just that. Like they'll pump out fake content.
Yeah.
Like they put like they were saying Errol Spence stopped Bud Crawford in sparring. They had no fucking proof of nothing. But like that shit just
Right.
all over the YouTube, like going all over the whole LDBC. The niggas
That's
was crazy
wild.
videos, yeah. Knowing they ain't never sparred. That nigga Errol was like, we ain't never sparred. Like them niggas. Errol was like,
And
we
people
never.
still, bro, people believed it. That's crazy.
Because people don't do research, bro. Just like the other brother that got a channel, I think it's called Everything Boxing. He
Oh yeah,
was
he's the
on
worst. He's one of the worst.
he was on Blue Bloods asking Blue Blood was
Uh-huh.
they gonna get the I think it was one of the pay-per-view fights free or something like that. And Blue
What? Are
Blood
you
told him,
serious?
yeah. And then Blue Blood told him no because I was on his live stream watching him.
Wow.
So these guys don't really support boxing. They stream the fights just like everybody else.
That's messed
That's why
up.
we be talking about these pay-per-view numbers. All that stuff subjective. We don't know what them numbers is true or not.
Right.
We don't
I can't
because
And
lie.
nobody.
it's just a business to these guys. They just
Yeah,
trying to get an opportunity.
yeah, they opportunists, bro. That's
That's
it.
messed up. Cause they're ruining the sport a little bit like that.
Dude,
Well,
H Money, he be hollering too, bro.
Oh my God, H
He
Money
be
the worst.
overboard with it.
Oh yeah,
He
that
We
be
nigga
used to be
over.
cool,
overboard.
yo. You know we used to be cool. He used to come to my
He be
channel. We go live
overboard with
together
it.
all the time. But then he just be switching
Nah, nigga.
sides.
Nah, nigga. Cause nah, nigga. I'll murder you, nigga. You ain't over what, nigga? What is your problem, nigga? Like.
Yeah.
But if you
H
don't
Money.
say nothing he like, he blocking you off rip. He
Let me
blocking you.
expose you, nigga. I'm like, you don't even know me. What the fuck you talking about exposing? Like, he ain't never told me that. I never clicked on his link because it just didn't make any sense. I was like, no nigga want to be yelled at like he talking to his bitch or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like your girl act when she mad at you or some shit. Like this nigga act like that 24/7. Like I don't even know you, nigga.
Yeah, it's
Like
something wrong with bro.
he'll run niggas off his channel. It don't make no sense, man. Yeah.
yeah, it's a what's the other dude? He like that too. I think it's called the Best Fight the Best channel.
Oh, you talking about FTB? That dude there. Yeah. I know you.
Yeah, he do that too.
Yeah, them niggas was hurt when Bud. All them niggas y'all naming, them niggas was hurt when Bud whooped that nigga ass, boy.
Yeah, they don't.
Mm.
Them niggas,
Yeah,
like, a piece of them
D
will never.
Town
Them
D
niggas,
Town Boxing another one. Sorry to interrupt you, brother, but
yeah.
yeah, D Town Boxing was another one.
I don't think I heard of him.
Hey, hey, no credit. That dude Brandon, he really got beef with you. Like, what's wrong with him?
I don't even know who he is. He said he's from the city, but he said he
He
wanted. He
talking
said he
about,
want. He said he wanted to defend Boots' honor. He want to fight me for Boots.
Defend his honor. Get the
man,
Yeah.
tell him hop on the chat, like hop on the panel.
Right. Let
Why
me
he
drop
so
the link.
cool?
All right, I'm gonna drop the link on him. Hit the link, ready?
Yeah, like bro,
Come
so
on, come on
scared.
here. Come on here and talk to me.
You telling a nigga to meet you uptown so y'all could. I'm like, if it's that
Yeah. What?
serious, nigga, click
Yo,
on the
that
link.
don't even make sense. Why would you come to some? It's like you coming to somebody crib and saying, "All right, here, I want you to come. I want you to leave here and come to where I'm at." You came to my channel and you telling me to go meet you somewhere. If you come to my channel, you supposed to say, "All right, where can I meet you?" Why are you telling me to go meet you somewhere? That don't even make sense.
Man, I don't trust dude at all. Hell,
Oh, internet. Wait.
Yeah,
No,
internet.
I'm saying like if somebody has a problem with you, right? Y'all listening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hmm
You got a problem with me. I don't even know you. Why would you tell me to meet you somewhere? Shouldn't you want to come meet me?
yeah, because that's weird.
Yeah,
yeah,
how
that's
you gonna tell?
yeah.
I don't have a problem with you, so I don't need to meet you. You got a problem with me, so why don't you ask me for the Addy? Why you dropping your Addy? I never told you to drop your Addy. You was supposed to ask me for my Addy, like, yo, where you at? And I'm like, yo, all right, meet me right here. I'm not about to come to you. I don't got a problem with you. I don't even know you.
So what?
You
So what?
understand what I'm saying?
What's the issue though? What's the nigga
Man,
issue?
he Boots fan.
He said I be talking crazy on Boots.
Yeah, Boots
Bro,
So,
how
fan
you
so
gonna
because
taking
you
it
in
too
Philly,
how you
far.
you supposed to, so because you're in Philly, you don't have a right to like think that Bud Crawford would beat Boots. I don't get it. Like
Exactly, bro. Shit
bro,
don't make no
how
sense.
another
These
man
super
gonna fight you
fans.
over another man, bro?
I'm telling you, that's
Exactly.
female shit. That's a nigga
These
girlfriend. That's girl.
bootlickers.
That's weird.
Brandon, you a bootlicker. Hit the link.
He
Like,
not gonna hit
stop.
it. He not gonna hit it. He a troll.
Stop being scary, bruh.
Yeah,
Trying to
stop
set my
being
dude
scary.
no credit up.
He trying
You
he
trying to
trying
set
he
this
trying to
man
sound
up.
tough in the he trying to sound tough in the comments.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't go uptown. I don't trust that nigga, man. He's
Hell no.
trying to line you up, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, this nigga, bro, I know how Philly work, bro. No,
Bro, he don't even know Boots. He don't
anybody
even
tell you to
know him.
meet him somewhere, you'd be an idiot to go meet him there. Like,
Brandon, you don't even know Boots.
only the people we call crash outs would do something like that. Like somebody that's a crash out. If somebody say meet me right here, they'll run over there and go meet him there. That means you're a crash out. You don't know what that motherfucker got. You don't know what that person got planned. Why would you go over there? You supposed to tell them to come to you. If it's really that deep, they supposed to come to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why he ain't hit the link. It's weird.
If you
He
really got a
gone.
problem with, bro, if I really got a problem with somebody, I'm going to them. I'm not telling them to come meet me. I'm gonna go to you because I'm the one with the problem. I'm going to you. I'm going to wherever you at. All right, look, I got a problem with you, bro. I need your address. I need this. I'm coming to you. I don't want you to come to me. I'm gonna come to you. I'm the one with the
Bro,
problem. See, this dude's an idiot.
Man, you
I
could drop
dropped
that
the
link. You could drop
address.
that link.
Shut up.
You could drop that link 20 more times. That nigga ain't gonna never click on it, man. That nigga trolling you, bro.
Bro, I didn't experience that. I experienced that in the barber shop, bro. Somebody wanted to fight me over LeBron James. I said,
Oh
man,
wow. Are you
you need to leave.
serious?
Damn.
Yeah, you need to leave out the
Damn.
bar. You need to leave out the barber shop, bro. You need to leave.
That's
Cause
LeBron.
where
Damn.
your head at? Where your head at? That's weird. You finna fight me over another man that you don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
That's a different type of LeBron fan right there. That's wild, bro.
Brandon, you don't even know Boots personally. Why is
You
you
don't.
defending
You
him?
don't even got his number. You don't know this man personally.
And even if you did, that's another man. Can he stand on his own? What he need you for? And he a fighter.
Y'all hoes. Bro,
Man,
hit the
That's
link, bro.
weird,
I
hey,
bro.
don't like you, bro. Hit the link. He said,
Not
y'all
hitting
hoes
it.
kind of turkey. Shut up.
Okay.
Hit the link. Can't be real.
man, that nigga probably a fan. He just want to meet Easy in person, probably. Like that's all this nigga
Could
waits
be,
for.
bro. Guys is weird today, bro. They weird as hell. Just like it was I remember I was on uh 7A Sports TV. Y'all familiar with that brother?
Yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah,
actually
yup.
about to talk about him. Can I say something
Yeah,
about him real quick before you
yeah,
say
go
what you
ahead.
gotta say?
Yeah, go ahead. For sure.
So he's the leader of the LDBC, right? One of the
Yeah,
founders, right?
yup.
If not the
Yup.
main founder. So you know what he said live to his own subscribers. I lied to you not. He said this live. He said, I want you guys to know that we are the ones that create the narrative. We come on here and he said we come on here and we say whatever we want to say, whatever we want to push. Like we could come on here and push a narrative about Deontay Wilder and everybody's gonna believe it. I was like, wow, you literally just told your channel, y'all just create any narrative y'all want to. And these people are still on here supporting you. Like nothing, you never just told like you didn't just tell them the truth. I still had the audio.
Like he said that. Wow.
He really, bro. I have the audio, bro, on this phone, but I can't play it because I'm on the same phone.
I think didn't you say earlier?
That's not surprising.
Didn't you say earlier like motherfuckers believe anything because they're too lazy and too dumb to do their own research. So like motherfuckers will just follow whatever. Like if they see a bunch of people following some shit, they just go jump right in with everybody else, man. Like this is how it is, man. Like followers, man.
Yeah. So I was on the brother's channel one time just to see what they was talking about, and it was a guy in his chat, and the guy was like, he was all over him, like it was just weird. Like he was typing like every he was typing like maybe every 60 seconds or something like that.
Oh, he was in his feelings.
It was just weird, bro. It was just like he was trying to find out where the brother lived and all that. I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
Worse than Brandon?
It was weird, bro. It was so weird. So that's how I know these guys, they just be in people's chat rooms. They just be trolling.
Niggas just be wanting attention. He probably if that nigga if Easy met up with that nigga, he probably be like, Easy, I'm your biggest fan, bro. I just wanted to see you in person, man. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go have a cheesesteak. I'm telling you, man. That's the type of niggas they are, bro.
He like the dude in Happy Gilmore with the golfer. He thought they were friends. Shooter McGavin.
Yeah.
If y'all seen Happy Gilmore, he like my man. That's how these dudes be.
Hey, it look like Tough Talk TV gonna meet up with him. Like it look like somebody gonna meet up with Brandon.
Hey, yo, Strive, salute. Strive. That's my man. He from Philly too. He not saying nothing though. Yo,
I ain't
Strive,
from no Philly. Shut up, man.
Oh, I thought that was Strive. Oh, my fault. This Neezy.
Knees, what's up? Salute.
Yo, peace to the
New
panel.
York
Peace to the panel. What's up?
What's up,
Yo, watch your mouth, bro.
Yo, stop playing with me. Put your dumb ass in timeout.
You can do whatever, man. I just know you fucking scared of boots, man.
I'm scared of boots. I'm scared of
that's old boy.
Yeah, yo, bro, all that shit you was talking about boots, man. You know where his gym at. Tell this dude, put him in his place, spar him, and then tell him to go fight by, bro. What happened?
Hey, yo, Destroy. That's my
Yo,
man.
don't change the subject, bro.
Wait, Neezy. Destroy. That's my man, Neezy. He trolling.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was a homie in the chat talking all that shit.
No, that's not him. That's not him. He been around for a minute. But yeah, I'm ducking boots, Neezy.
All right, cool. As long as you said it.
Neezy, you know Bud gonna knock out Boots. You know that. You already know.
Boots is I mean, I can't even act like boxing nerd. Fuck out of here. Fuck that dude.
Hell no.
Bud gonna stop everybody he get in the ring.
Man. True.
All I have is proof of him his last 12, 13 fights that he stopped everybody. I don't have no proof for him going the distance. So I'm gonna just go with what he does.
Yeah,
he's consistent in stopping people. So
yeah, I want to say that Benavidez fight was like the deepest he ever been in the past 8 years or some shit, or past 7 years. Like it's been a while since this nigga went the full 12 rounds.
Right, and he was younger, and the buildup was very emotional. However, when he get in the ring, it's all professional. You ain't see no emotions until he hurt him. Then he was like, "Oh, you remember all that shit you was talking about?" You put him away.
Yo, stop that nigga in that last round.
Yeah,
that was that.
That's why I like. That's why everything that's happening now for Madrimov, Eddie Hearns is thinking he's getting in Bud's head. This is the only thing he's gonna do. He's gonna be professional in the ring, beat him up. If you see him get hurt, Then you're like, yo, you support what Eddie Hearns is saying? You're gonna put him away and stop him. He did the same thing with Spence. Kept it professional. And then when he got him hurt, I'm like, all right, you support what your cousin and them was saying in the stands? I'm gonna fucking put you away, bro.
But one thing about Eddie Hearn, you had mentioned Eddie Hearn. Like Eddie Hearn always hated on Bud from the beginning, my nigga. Like,
of course,
always. He always talked down and like always was negative towards Bud. And now he got a fighter that's fighting Bud, so he talking shit. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He talking all this. I get it though. It's not like Madrimov go really speak or really talk shit. He go trash talk. So he's trying to build a fight, but still, you could tell he's not just trying to fight.
Man, Eddie Hearns ain't stupid. He using his offshore account to bet on Bud, man.
But he the same
What's
one
happening,
that
man?
said,
Y'all ain't gonna put yourselves on mute with that?
I hear you.
but he the same one that said that nobody was interested in the Spence Bud fight.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. He downplay everything Bud do. Now Bud fighting on this fucking Bud fighting. Is this shit gonna be on Matchroom or is this with some or is this on another?
It's on every single platform.
Okay. It's on all of them?
ESPN, everything.
Bud back on ESPN too? Okay.
Because ESPN is in partnership
with
Remember,
Turkey.
They're all in partnership with him.
Except for
got
PBC,
that long
right?
kind of money, bro.
It's on PBC too?
Everything. You know, ESPN got Amazon Prime. You know, ESPN got fighters on the card, right?
Yeah, look like some PBC fighters on the card too, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ain't Ortiz fighting Zoo? Or they canceled that?
Yeah, they canceled that one, bro.
Damn, that would have been a good undercard.
That's like the third or fourth fight this nigga Virgil and canceled. Like, when the last time this nigga had like some consistency? Like, I know he was sick and shit, but like this nigga ain't really fighting like that.
These motherfuckers be trying. It's the Mayweather effect, man. These guys is trying hard to keep that. Oh, I don't feel 100%, so I'm gonna cancel the fight. Yo, get your bitch ass in that ring, man.
But who the fuck is 100%? Nobody really 100%.
Nobody.
Like nigga,
even when you spar, man, it builds it up, man. It's gonna take its toll, man. Getting punched on, it's gonna take its toll, man. You gotta get in that ring.
I just mean like in just regular, like any nigga, like in regular life, like nigga get up, go to work or whatever. Like nigga ain't like
it builds on you, bro.
It's 100%. Like this nigga's bullshitting, man.
Too prissy, man. Generation is different, yo. What you gonna do?
Why Boost fans ain't asking for that nigga to fight Virgil Ortiz? Like, this nigga's the same age, they're around the same age, they're like the same caliber. Like, shouldn't they be fighting each other? Like, I just don't get it.
They desperate. They desperate for that man to fucking jump into stardom, thinking that facing Bud is gonna help him up there, man. But Boots get hit too much. So that team going up against Bud team, they will find all the holes and Bud will fucking destroy this kid, man. It's whatever. If they want to get in the ring with him, yo, the Turk will fucking put money in their pocket and he gonna just beat him up, man.
Yeah. Didn't Turk say some shit about Canelo? Like he ready, like he about to throw a bag at Canelo for the fight?
Mm-hmm. He throw a bag at Canelo. Yo, Canelo gonna get stopped, man.
I don't know. I can't lie. Canelo could take a punch, man.
He could take a punch. Where though? Take a punch where? Because Bud is not just a headhunter.
If anybody can stop him, it'll be Bud. Right? Yeah, you right.
Bud is not just a headhunter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's not the punch. The punches that Canelo could take is all the shits that he saw. Like, Bud is a master counterer, yo. It's a punch you don't see that hurt you.
Well, how does nigga Eddie Hearn, like I saw a video 2 weeks ago where this nigga was talking down on the Canelo fight, talking about Canelo grant Bud Crawford with the fight because nobody wants to see Bud Crawford move around and fight in the boring type of fight that Jermell Charlo did, fight to survive. I'm like, man, this nigga a hater. This nigga,
you know what time it is.
Hater, nigga.
You know what time it is when you make statements like that.
He must know Bud because this nigga Hearn hater for real.
Yeah, so he ain't fight Virgil Ortiz because Virgil Ortiz moved up to 154, And he ducked Terence Crawford twice. He was offered to fight twice. They turned it down twice. So how people expect him to fight Boots? He can't even fight Bud. Let's make it make sense, man.
Wait, who you talking about just now?
Virgil Ortiz.
Oh yeah, he turned down a fight. Yeah,
He turned it down twice.
Bad.
for my
So
shit.
did Boots. Both of them niggas were like with the WBO. They were like lined up to be the mandatory, and they both ducked the fight. So
Well, it's just like I keep telling people, man, you don't watch what these guys say. Watch what they do.
Hey, yo, tough
Watch how
love,
they
salute.
go by their business as being a fighter.
What's going on, tough love? I was on your
Same old,
channel
same old.
this morning. You were doing your thing.
I appreciate you for stopping through, fam. I appreciate you for stopping through. When y'all wrap up, I wanted to put my little 2 cents on the conversation with Boots. You dig?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to say this, man. Look, when it comes to this Boots in the situation, right? And let me tell you something, man. I got a special place in my heart for Philly, so I support Philly fighters and everything. I'm a Crawford fan. I would love to see the Boots fight, but you got to put yourself in a position. It seemed like a lot of Boots fans, they want Crawford to go out of his way to make the Boots fight. No, that's not how it works. Crawford is the pound for pound #1. He's the name in boxing in that situation. So what Boots got to do is put himself in position. He recently just came out and said that his goal was to be undisputed at 147. We all know Terence Crawford is done with 147. We all know Teofimo Lopez is moving up to fight Brian Norman Jr. for the belt. And if he gets the belt, ain't going to be no undisputed because he ain't trying to see Boots. Boots needs to use his belt, go up to 154, right? Get a belt up there, get that IBF belt so that when Terence Crawford gets the WBA, he'll be in contention with one of the belts because Crawford is trying to be undisputed if he can't get the Canelo fight. That'll give Crawford a reason to fight Boots. And being that Turkey Al-Sheikh is backing Terence Crawford, I know he want to see that fight as a real fight fan. But Boots got to put himself in a position because so far, as much as I fuck with Boots, the way his career has been moving, he kind of stunted his own career by being so loyal to the PBC. And that's my time. I'm right in the middle of a workout, so I don't want to be too long because you know how your body cool down. But I just wanted to hop in and give my 2 cents. Salute to everybody in the chat and in the panel.
Let me
Salute,
say
bro.
something to
That's
that a
a
little bit before you
that's a
go,
good
bro.
take.
Let me
Yeah,
say something to that before you go, Tough Glove. You're 100% right because I don't know why these guys feel so entitled, bro. They feel like even when you listen to Boots, he say, "Bud should have picked me to fight." Like, why should he pick you to fight? Like, do that even make sense? Like, they feel so entitled when it comes to this fight. I don't understand what's going on. They want Bud to say, "All right, Boots, come on, you're up next." That's not even how boxing works.
Can
Virgil,
we?
How it works.
Virgil said the same thing when they asked him about the fight a couple of days ago. They asked him about the
He
fight.
feels entitled too.
I think it was on ES News or whatever. They asked him about the fight, and his dad was like, "We don't want to talk." His dad was talking about the Bud fight and giving his prediction, but Virgil was like, "I don't want to talk about it because I should be fighting Madrimov." I'm like,
Yep.
nigga,
Yep.
like,
Y'all
That's
entitled,
crazy.
bro. You
I
know why they
appreciate you though,
entitled,
Tough
man.
Glove.
Huh?
I said appreciate you. You can
Oh,
do
yeah,
your
no
workout.
doubt, no doubt. And I'm going to leave y'all with something to laugh at on the end. How is it that Blair Carr's resume is better than Boots? I'm out.
facts.
That's
Oh shit,
crazy.
that's facts too.
That's crazy.
But you know why this generation is entitled, man. Y'all
It is.
first job, y'all want top pay. Like y'all gotta work for this shit, man. You gotta work your way up, man, to be recognized.
Right.
Y'all just want shit automatically handed over. No, you gotta work hard for it, man. It's your generation, it's you.
Yo, don't put me in that.
Alright. You lying, bro.
Nah,
You
easy.
lying, that's you.
Easy. You probably the youngest nigga on the panel, nigga. You a part of it, bro.
Yeah, I
But
know.
nah, easy work. He works hard, but
Nah,
he
he work
understand his
hard.
generation.
Yeah,
He understand his generation that they're entitled, man. They want top pay immediately when your first fucking gig. Like, come on. You gotta work for this.
Yeah, my generation, we feel entitled to everything. We feel like everything should be given to us. Like it's
I
ridiculous,
think it's
bro.
because of like the internet. Like it's that fast paced shit we got now, to where like it's that instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Everything just quick.
Mm-hmm.
Think about when we were younger, like we would have been fed all this shit like at a slow pace. Now information just like everything's just right here, dog. Like niggas need to get entertained ASAP. Like everything got to be like quick and fast paced. So ain't really no working hard for it. Like if you know what I'm saying, it come quick, and if we don't like it, we'll just leave and move on to the next. So that's just how the shit go now, bro.
That's absolutely right. That's why you don't hear too many channels talking about Spence. But the whole before the fight, the whole build up was great. Everybody was making money. Everybody had talking points. They had this stupid little breakdown of how Spence is too big and all this other dumb shit.
For
Now
years,
Bud destroy him. Now they gone. They gone away. They don't have nothing to do. All they could do is clout chase by putting Bud name in the title and then talk about something else. That's all they could do, bro.
right? And not just that, like
Shit crazy.
a lot of shit, like if you sit back and look at it, a lot of shit that they was doing for years and years and years since like 2018. Like, think about it, bro. Like, the fight was last year, so that was in 2023. Nigga, like, this whole time, they was just feeding that bullshit. It was just bullshit lies. Bud Crawford not popular. If he not popular, why are you using him in your fucking channel? Like, why you use him to be the focus of your channel all this time? Like, but they're sitting there, like, and niggas just, like, they, you know what I'm saying? They just pumping out the same narratives, but their narratives don't coincide with what the truth and what the facts is. And that's the shit that always used to piss me the fuck off. Like, it used to be blatantly obvious these niggas hustling. Like, I ain't trying to shit on the LDBC or any of them niggas, but like, it's clear as day that there was nothing more than a hustle. Like, they didn't believe the same shit they were saying. They didn't fucking believe it, bro. But they was pumping that shit out over and over and over every day because that was their hustle to get money. But deep down, they knew the truth. Like, ain't no way you could be a boxing fan and look at Bud Crawford style and look at Errol Spence style and be like, oh yeah, this nigga Errol go wash Bud. How? Like, it's clear as day, Bud, the slick nigga with the power and all the talent and the athletic ability, and the other niggas a come straight forward nigga that block punches with his face, keep his guard up,
Right.
not go exchange with you. Ever don't exchange with you, he go wait till you get your shit off, then he go give you what he got. So, boy, like that, that's how he fight.
Bad formula.
Fucking right. Fight like a Mexican or one of them Eastern European motherfuckers, just straight ahead and try to assert his size. That's how you fight, man.
So he was calling himself the truth. He literally beat the truth out of him. And now them dudes don't have nothing to speak on but snack and all this other dumb shit, bro.
Yeah, that's another. Bro, they really pushing that snack shit hard on Bud now, bro. That Victor Conti shit, like, and that was
And it's on his supplement. All them dudes is on it.
right.
All of them,
Including Boots. Wasn't Boots on snack? Boots used to watch.
He still is.
yeah.
He still is.
He still.
But the thing is, they don't have no evidence of the actual supplement going inside the man's body. All they have is wearing the brand, just wearing it when he's practicing. They don't have no evidence of the actual supplement going in the man's body.
Right.
Shit is stupid, yo.
Right, and not like Shakur Stevenson, like he's like he was snack too, like a whole bunch of and a lot of them niggas not even known for having power, so they don't even have power like that. So why the fuck are they saying, oh, was Bud Crawford power is coming from? I'm like, nah, nigga, Bud been dropping niggas and stopping niggas before he even joined Snack. Like, but it's just a bunch of bullshit, man. Niggas just hating, bro. Like, they got to do something, bro. Right, they got to do something. They can't talk about Errol no more. This nigga Errol just pussied out of another fight. Like, so who they gonna talk about? Bud Crawford. That's what they gonna talk about. They gonna keep hating on this nigga.
They literally witnessed this man stopping people from a different weight class, coming to 147, stopping people, then fight their favorite fighter and say, yo, where this power coming from? How he stop it? Yo, bro, you just witnessed this man stopping everybody before he got to your guy.
Right. When Bud was
like, they don't understand logic.
When Bud was skinny as a beam, nigga. When Bud was skinny as a Slim Jim, he still was dropping niggas left and right at 135.
Right.
140, then come back to 135. Like, I'm like, what's these niggas talking about? Then when he get to 140, he running through everything. This nigga running through everything like a Mack truck. But he not just like going around walking niggas down. He beating them with skill. Like, they act like they never seen a skilled nigga with power before. Wasn't Sugar Ray Leonard a skilled athletic nigga with power? Wasn't Tommy Hearns a skilled nigga? Why they trying to act like They never seen an athletic nigga with power in his hands before. Like I don't know.
Now,
It's wild, man. It's just wild, dog.
now it's gonna hurt them to. They can't use that sentence anymore. Oh, Bud ain't fight nobody because it's gonna add to their man that they was running behind Spence. You had to equate this man as a nobody if you want to continue that sentence. And they ain't doing that no more. So that's why they focus on the snacks and all this other dumb shit.
It's all about I mean, that's what it is. That's just a blatant. That's why I was like when I was talking to Easy earlier. I was like, man, we can say whatever. We know what the truth is, but regardless, this nigga Bud ain't gonna get no mother. Like, to me, it's a lose situation when Bud fight Madrimov or anybody fight really, because it's blatantly obvious. Just hate on him. So if you hate on the nigga, it don't matter what you do. A hater is never gonna give you props for what you do. That's not how haters operate. Every nigga here know how haters operate. Niggas don't give a fuck about anything positive you do. It's their job to hate on you, my nigga. It's a full-time job to be a hater. Like, it's a full-time job. Them niggas punching the clock. Like,
oh yeah. They punching the clock to fuck it. All right, let's start the hating.
okay, right. Early in the morning.
They don't give a fuck what good shit he did. Yo, Bud Crawford saved who life? He saved that person's life with snap. And fuck, if you know, they're just gonna keep going forward with that dumb shit. Everything is dealing with something that would just tear the man name down.
Who's this Raheem nigga in the chat? Not this nigga trying to troll in the chat. This Raheem cat. Like,
they can't even fucking stick with, oh, he's not a good businessman anymore because he's making money and beating people up. They can't even stick with that story.
that shit, it crossed over. Y'all remember that quote from Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson said, Bud Crawford problem is he beating guys too easy. Like, what is this nigga supposed to do? Take a dive? Let niggas beat him up for a while? Like, what the fuck? Like,
right.
I mean, but
like
Mike,
the punches take toll on your body. Why would the hell would he want to? I mean, everybody know he carried fucking Spence. They probably had a bet on a certain round to put him away or some shit. So I don't know. But he carried Spence to the 9th round.
I'm starting to think that 8th, 9th round, that 8, 9, 10, I'm thinking that's like Bud Crawford. Like, that's his little hot area. That's where if you want to bet, for the most part, if you fighting somebody, like I feel like if you bet around the 8th, 9th, and 10th round, you go get paid, nigga. Like, because that's what Bud carried them niggas till about the 8th round, then he start beating the dog shit out of them. Straight up. Like,
he like, I got extra money on this round. Let me beat your ass up and put you away.
You see, Timothy
Bradley. Okay.
No, Timothy Bradley was like way hating, like talking about Bud ain't a draw. This fight ain't gonna sell out. You know, I'm like Timothy Bradley always switching up. He a flip flopper. First he on your team, then you do something that he don't like. He just totally turn on you. I'm like, damn.
I look at him as a guy that's just trying his best to go viral, man.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay, keep his name relevant.
Yeah, like he ain't boxing no more. How's he gonna get extra money? You know what I'm saying? So, like commentating probably not doing enough.
Yeah,
never know these guys' personal situation. Probably on fucking child support. You know, child support make motherfuckers work until they dead.
Wait. He's not with his girl no more?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, he's doing.
Oh, okay.
I think he married.
It's not involved. There's nothing wrong with getting extra money, more money. But it looked like he's looking for a quick hit, like to go viral. Yo, you know what Timothy Bradley said? You heard what he said? Yo, he's trying to get eyes in on him, man.
Shit, the last one I saw, he the last interview I saw with him, he was speaking positively about Bud. He was saying that Bud should fight.
Right.
He was saying Canelo should fight Bud, and Canelo should, that everybody.
Yeah, this interview just dropped maybe last night or a day ago. He was just talking about Bud ain't selling now. He ain't a draw. He shouldn't have had his fight in LA. They should have had it in Vegas. He was just saying a lot of bullshit.
Who do he work for?
ESPN, Top Rank.
Yeah,
there you go.
Like who he talked to know what fucking money that Bud is getting. If the Turks is fucking backing Bud, we don't have no clue how much money they putting in their pocket. They the ones that's fucking advertising. They put that video together. That should look great, man.
Shit, that was
So for him to make
that was one of the best promo videos I ever fucking seen.
shit is crazy.
It was like a mini
Like,
movie.
yeah, he's speaking too fast. So I'm just looking at the man trying to like do something for his own agenda.
Not even that, nigga. Cut the check, nigga. If Turkey cutting the check like that, nigga, I'll fight, man. If I was Bud, I'll fight a nigga in the Dollar Tree parking lot. Nigga.
Yeah, like fuck, it don't matter where it's at.
Nigga, I wrestle an alligator for that kind of money. Nigga, like what? Niggas, you crazy? I don't give a fuck. Like,
I'll wrestle a baby alligator. I ain't no full grown one, nigga. I'm trying to win and walk away with my money with my limbs, man. Fuck.
Say, nigga. For nigga 20 mil, nigga, I drop pregnant lady down the flight.
I don't think people fully grasp who Turkey Al-Sheikh is. I don't think people understand that.
I'm listening.
He's a Saudi prince, bro. And then if you go look up the history of Saudi Arabia, you will find what's called the House of Saud. They've been trading in oil for centuries. So money is not an object to them.
Right. They can just throw it right. For them to be able to buy out all the other boxing companies like that, the other promotional companies, to where this shit's on all the other fucking platforms, that let you know how much bread he got and how much power he got.
You like, yo, it's time for y'all motherfuckers to get out the way, die off, so everybody can get the fights they desire. Motherfucker gonna bring this shit back to some gladiator stage.
And it seems
all the big names fight each other.
Yup, and it seems to me that he's got Bud. Like Bud is like his number one guy. Bud got that nigga. So like it is like, so it seems like Bud in the driver's position now, my nigga.
He like, yo, how many more years you got in yourself? Cause I want to use you to start this new thing.
It's fucked up that a foreigner like had a nigga from the other side of the earth, a nigga on the whole other side of the fucking planet had to come in and oversee this shit so Bud Crawford could like get the right bag and get
his shine, right?
That just goes to show you, bro. If you
but that's exactly what happened. Didn't they do that to Bud? They tried to freeze Bud out. Go get a belt. You on the other side of the street.
Look at Bud.
Yeah, that's why you don't get no videos from these other hating channels that was consistently hating on Bud. They ain't got no videos up talking about Turk, Al-Sheikh, anything. None of them, cause they don't have no clue.
Whenever
they have no clue.
Whenever a rich Jewish man like Bob Arum's calling you your highness and your greatness, I'm like, this nigga Turkey must got that long bread, nigga. Whenever you get a fucking rich Jew to be like, yo, like to address you as your highness and your excellency, I mean, this nigga got cake, like real bread.
After Bud knock out Madrimov, Timothy Bradley gonna be back on his jock. You know, he gonna say, "Oh, Bud's the greatest. I've never seen that before. I can't believe that." You know, Timothy Bradley never can make up his mind, so it is what it is. He gonna be back on, you know, after this weekend.
Yeah, but man, hey, like worst case scenario, this nigga beat Bud, bro. Like, man, if this nigga beat Bud, bro, like, does this fight have a rematch clause or what? Like,
what? No. Well, I mean,
I'm saying that's worst case scenario, bro. Like, you know, a lot of people.
Worst case, Bud lose a round. Worst case, Bud might get wobbled, but no, not lose. Like I can't look at that as the worst case. Like,
worst case scenario, this nigga get old overnight.
Okay, I can see. Okay, like, that's the worst. Yeah,
they intentionally waited him out this long. Like, everyone knew he wasn't gonna fight Bud. This nigga, everyone knew what he doing, bro. Like, he fucking sit there. He activated the rematch clause, and that shit held him a year.
I mean, I could play into the hypothetical and say, yo, if Bud lose, all this shit gonna do is all those hating ass channels come right on back and just make some money off the hate. That's all. That's the only thing that would happen.
Niggas
Bud
go
lose this fight, all those haters is coming back with mad subscribers, mad fucking people sending in money just to say something. They're just gonna make money off it.
like back in those days, like before Bud whooped the Arrow ass, right?
Yeah,
Man, back
they
in
was making a whole that's why they truly upset, because they lost a lot of money on who they backed. They had to eat those words.
So 10 minutes though, you feel like if they would have been, instead of promoting Arrow, what if they would have been promoting Bud the whole time? You think they still would have got that bread? You think they still would have got the attention? Most likely, right? They
If they
chose
would, yeah,
they
if
chose
they
to go
would,
Arrow. They didn't have to
right.
go, chose to go Arrow and to push that narrative. Like
If they would have backed Bud, Bud would have been up there with a whole bunch of fans backing as if he's Canelo. Because Canelo got a loyal Mexican fan base. If they would have fucking hopped on the right train with Bud, we probably would have been got a Canelo fight with Bud. We could have been going into a rematch or whatever.
think about that shit, bro. Like way back in 2019, niggas was like, Arrow's go fight Canelo. Real, like Arrow's gonna fight Canelo. Then when Bud beat Arrow, them niggas was like, man, Bud don't need to fight Canelo. Bud should fight Boots. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
So you
They want him to go backwards.
You wanted Arrow to fight Canelo after he beat Bud, supposedly. But now, since Arrow got his ass whooped, you don't think Bud deserves a Canelo fight? Man, these niggas hoes, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, only females are like that blatantly, like, or what they blatantly.
Yo, bro, they act like that. Heterosexuals is literally fucking modern day women.
Right, they act like women. Like, meanwhile, like, they're not offering what women offer. As men, we deal with women a certain type of way because they're women. I'm not gonna treat a man like he a woman. I gotta hold him accountable on a different type of level and a different type of, like, in a different kind of way, bro. And shout out to Chastity in the chat. What's up, Queen?
Man, I can't wait.
If they're not
It's fight
gonna
week.
if they're not gonna give Bud Crawford credit for beating the fighters he's already beaten, what makes you think that they're gonna give him credit for beating Boots if he beat Boots? Like, if they could dissect everybody else fucking resume that Bud fought, what makes you think they're not gonna, like, just fucking throw Boots away just the way they threw Errol away? Like, it's just crazy. It would be stupid for Bud to fight Boots when he could fight Canelo. If he can't get the Canelo fight, then I understand if you go another way after that. But I mean, Canelo said himself, if the bag big enough, he'll fight Bud. So, you know, I just hope you don't hit Bud with one of those with one of those hydration clauses or some shit like that. Cause that nigga Canelo, you know, he'll try to pencil with Bud. Like,
I don't think the fight is desirable as much anymore since Canelo lost the belt, the IBF belt. Like, I mean, it's still, I still will watch it, but I'm not anticipating it because it's not for undisputed. So
wait, Canelo's not undisputed no more?
No, they stripped him. They stripped him over the weekend because he didn't want to fight.
IBF on some shit, yo. They
like,
strip Bud, they strip him. Good God. But between those two, we don't really need a title match between those two.
Yeah. It's star power. I understand that, but it made it even better if Bud would have won at the fourth weight division, undisputed.
So because of this shit, so would y'all rather him go to 154? Well, just to stay at 154 and try to be undisputed there? In other words, what's more important, the fight with Canelo, the big fight with Canelo, or the undisputed at 154?
I'll say a catch weight with Canelo.
Yeah, I think
that's
that
just
Boots
the fight.
fight.
That's the fight of the fucking century, my nigga. That fight.
I think Boots. I think Boots might be a little more desirable, though. I mean, to me, like,
over the Canelo fight.
It's like 50-50 because Boots been talking too much shit for me, bro. Like, I really.
But hold on. I don't think you're right. That camp or whoever is talking shit for him, they talking a lot of shit, but not more than over the years of like Jamel Charlo talking shit, I would still would want to watch Bud fight Jamel Charlo over Boots. So that's
Yeah.
how I'm looking at it. If it's just for money,
Really?
for big pay, yes, really. I would rather have Bud beat the shit out of Jamel first over a
He don't
Boots.
deserve it.
Because
He don't deserve it.
Boots is just a recent thing. Boots is a recent thing.
So top
Because
five.
all the fans, all the Eurosexuals jumped on the bandwagon.
So top
But
five.
all the years.
So top
Yeah.
five. You saying Canelo first? If he can't get Canelo, then Jamel will be the second best instead of
Yeah,
fighting
but that
Boots. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Jamel got a
Yes.
way better resume, and I feel like that. Yeah, man. If Boots want to
But
fight
do he
Bud,
Yes.
Boots
deserve
gotta
it
just
right now, though? After that Canelo fight, do Jermell Charlo deserve a fight with Bud after what happened with Canelo?
Well, I mean, one loss don't
Deserve?
a career, bro. Like I
I
don't know.
Deserve?
don't think so. I really
Well, I think
don't.
Jamel could get a little fighting, but isn't he still like what do you call that? Isn't he like the champion in recess or some shit like that? Or they stripped
Yeah,
everything from him? They stripped everything from him, right?
I mean, he can come back and fight for a title if he want, but he don't hold any titles.
I don't know, bro. I would say like if Bud can't get the Canelo fight, then yeah, he should just stay at 154. But I want to say that Bud still has some type of title at 147. I believe he still got like one of the at least one belt at 147 still. I think so.
I think he about to vacate all those. He's not going back down. He's moving forward. Like
I
if
think he got two
anybody think,
titles left, don't he? He got the WBO and a
BC, I think.
WBC.
I think he's
Because IBF and WBA fucking played him, man, with some bullshit.
Yeah, I think he's the something at WBC. He's like the whatever type of champion that is, where you like a champion in recess or some shit like that.
yeah, but I
but
don't think he's going back down at all.
no, he not.
He not?
No, Bud not going back down.
Well, he wouldn't hold on to that belt unless I think he's doing that just in case some shit go down at 154 to where he lose or whatever. Right?
Yeah, he holding on to the belt for the backup plan because
Yeah.
as we know, just like y'all was talking about, we should have got the Bud and Charlo fight. But why we didn't get that fight? We didn't get that fight because Canelo
He sold his belt. He sold his record to Canelo or whatever. He wanted that Canelo.
Because he was busy.
No, but both sides was running from what they should do as fighters. So Canelo, he didn't want to fight David Benavidez. So what he do?
Right.
Oh yeah, I'll fight Charlo. Why you
As
fighting
if
Charlo? Why you fighting?
As if Charlo is a bigger name than Crawford.
Exactly.
It's pussy
And
shit,
as if Charlo's name is bigger than David Benavidez.
But we know Charlo got the orders. That's why. Charlo got the orders.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yo, we're gonna put this money in your pocket, but you know damn well how you need to perform in that fight.
This nigga
So now,
this nigga Raheem is like this nigga.
So now Canelo, Canelo get exactly what he deserved. He got to fight the number one pound for pound fighter in the world.
Exactly.
It ain't no ducking, it ain't no running, it ain't no hiding.
But you already know what Canelo said though. When Canelo won that fight against Munguia, he was like, I fight who I want to fight. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that was your Mexican accent right there, nigga. Like
I fight who I want to fight. That's it.
That sound like like one of the old kung fu karate flicks. Like
that's exactly what he said, man. We're like, yo, bro, you really come out here saying that shit? All right, you built your record. You did earn to fight whoever you want. All right, whatever.
Yeah, he did say I fight red. He said that for Benavidez too. He's like, I'm not fighting Mexicans. But he just fought
Canelo want to be Mayweather so bad, bro. He want to be Mayweather so bad. Like, come on now. Mayweather era is over. Fight the best. We want you to fight the best. Like, fight David Benavidez.
But see, Canelo has a cushion that no other fighter has. He's got that Mexican, like he is the chosen one. He has that built-in Mexican fan base.
What other Mexican did that? Can you tell me? What other Mexican acted like Canelo?
None, because De La
Not
Hoya
one.
fought everybody. So that's one thing about De La Hoya. Fitness fought
Exactly.
Exactly.
Whether he won or lost.
and Chavez Senior. That's a part of the Mexican stigma. Like is not to back down, fight anybody, black, white, Mexican. It don't matter. I'll fight him whenever, wherever. But Canelo a little bit different, bro. Like he maneuvered on some other
And if
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
you
like,
ask,
I'm more of a person. I want to see how you, if you was to lose, I want to see what kind of champion you are. How you come back from this.
well, we already saw he lost to Bivol. Did he rematch Bivol? No.
So look, check this out. This nigga in the chat, Raheem, is saying that Bud Crawford didn't do anything to deserve a fight at Canelo's weight class, especially not Canelo. What y'all think about
What he say?
Man.
Wait,
He's trying to say that Bud Crawford didn't do anything to deserve a fight with Canelo. He's never fought at Canelo's weight class.
What's going on?
If anybody deserved a fight, Bud deserved Canelo for sure. Even though they not at the same weight or whatnot, I feel like Bud can move up and still beat Canelo. You know, Bud got the right tools to beat Canelo. He got the right skill sets to beat Canelo. He got the power. He got the agility. He got the Bud got strength. You know, Bud got a lot of things. Like
Yeah,
Canelo, Canelo
exactly.
bigger.
Yeah. But it's not just that, brother. Like, think about it like this. Boxing is a sport where the fans have more power. Supposedly, we have more power than the other type of sports. There's not a preset schedule like basketball, football, baseball, where motherfuckers like the schedule's already planned out, and this is the schedule that you have to stick to. In boxing, everything is
Mm,
volatile. That shit, like, and not just that. Like, it's not just that. It's like the fans. We have more power, and we know the fights that we want to see. So for Canelo to avoid the Benavidez, avoid David Morrell, avoid Bud Crawford, make excuse after excuse, and he gets like a pass for that. Like that just makes the it makes the sport look dirty and shady. And you know what I'm saying?
agreed.
Yeah, because
Agreed.
Bud Crawford don't need to do anything more than he already did. In boxing, if you're the most popular, if you're a popular fighter and you have the skills and accomplishments to back it up, then they don't have no problem. Like the sanctioning bodies don't give a fuck. They'll let you jump up another weight class because it's more about them getting their cut from the sanctioning fee and also providing the big fight that the fans want to see. So these niggas in the chat and people sitting there hating, talking about Bud don't deserve it. Like that's not how boxing goes, bro. Like and
I
Bud has
mean,
done.
this dude.
Like I just don't get it.
Yeah, I feel it, but this dude Roger Burns, bro, he's a fucking troll, bro. He gonna say Bud have never beat a legit Hall of Famer. Shut your ass up, bro. What you mean? Like he beat at least two Hall of Famers. To me, like Gamboa, that's a Hall of Famer.
Spencer
Earl
Hall.
Spence is a Hall of Famer. So, and you can argue,
Amir Khan.
Sean Porter.
maybe Sean Porter. Yeah, that's three. Yeah, this
Kell Brook, Amir
dude.
Khan, maybe you think they make it?
Yeah, you can argue for Kell Brook and Amir Khan, but Sean Porter, Earl Spence, uh,
Gamboa.
Gamboa, all Hall of Famers. Come on, this dude, Roger Burns, don't know shit. He's both outside. He
Hey,
said
bro,
Gamboa,
outside,
Porter.
outside what? What is he talking about?
Outside, what is you talking about, bro? You just saying whatever because you a troll, man. Like he make me mad
Well,
because he know he's trolling. Like he know he's not speaking any facts. Like he just don't like Crawford. Like
no, he just don't know boxing.
yeah, he just okay saying okay.
When you make a statement like that, because for most of Bud's career, he fought on Top Rank. So they made excuses for not giving him the top level fighters because of the promotional company he fought on. But PBC and Top Rank been doing business for years. So
Hell yeah.
what's the excuse?
That's the crazy part, because like you got to think about it. Before Bud Crawford, it's really all about Bud Crawford making that announcement that he coming to 147. Because when he was at 140, his last three fights at 140 before he went to 147, and fought the white cat from Australia. Before he fought him, his last 3 fights were against PBC fighters. Well, 2 of the last 3. He fought Felix Diaz. That was a PBC fighter when he fought him. And he fought and what was the other cat he fought? He fought who the dude was Felix Diaz. Who was the other one? The John Molina Jr. So those were the last 2 fights he fought before he went to 147. Those were both PBC fighters, and they were working with. So PBC didn't have a problem working with fucking Top Rank. It just had a problem with Bud Crawford because they knew that Bud Crawford was gonna come to 147 and fuck shit up. That's what all like. That's it right there. Like, it's just blatantly obvious in your face. Go look at the resume. Go look at Bud Crawford's resume. Before he made the announcement that he was coming to 147, which we all knew he was doing, before he made that announcement, his last 2 fights were against PBC fighters. PBC was working with Top Rank, and they were working with Bud Crawford. Everything changed the following fight once he got to 147, and they saw what he did at 147. The way he destroyed Jeff Horn, or whatever the fuck his name is. After that, none but excuse.
And guess who wanted to fight Jim Foreign too? Earl Spence.
Oh, right. Wow.
And remember, Ricky Burns is a Hall of Famer too.
Up, Ricky Burns is 2. Yeah, so Buzz got about 4 or 5. He got 3 legitimate for sure, guarantee, right? And he got like 2 more as well. So that's probably about 5 Hall of Famers. Like,
5, 6.
That's wild.
And look at this too. Remember, this is why it's imperative for you to have some kind of knowledge when you're talking about boxing, because we can name the Hall of Famers, but what about the tough fights that the opponent was not a Hall of Famer, like Brettis Prescott? Didn't Brettis Prescott knock out Amir Khan?
Yep.
And Bud fought him on 2 weeks' notice and stopped him.
Jumped up to 140 to fight him. Yep. And then went back down to 135 and became millennial champion at 135. Right? Right. Mikey Garcia didn't want to fight him. There was nothing left for him to do at 135. It would have been impossible for him.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
Mikey Garcia didn't want to fight him at 135, and I think that.
But he fought Earl Spence though.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, then went to 140 and cleared that shit. Somebody mentioned Danny Garcia in the chat a couple of posts ago. They mentioned Danny Garcia just now. Nigga, when Bud Crawford got to 140 and started running shit up and fucking niggas up at 140, you know what Danny Garcia did? He jumped.
Yeah, he ran to 147.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Just like people be downplaying the Ndongo fight.
He was unified. Ndongo was unified, man.
Yeah, and he was an Olympian.
Undisputed.
Both times Ndongo went to another person's country and took their belts. He got both their belts. That's how he became unified. Took out the Ndongo and made him look like lunch meat. Oh, that trash. It just goes to show you, man. Oh, 140 was weak one, but what, nigga? Nobody told Danny Garcia to run. He ran his ass to 147.
You know this after people fight Bud, they never the same. That's why they call them trash fighters or Bud, because they never the same. So you call these champions C-level fighters, but they really was good until they fought Bud. Then they dropped off. Then they ain't the same. Everybody, name one person that came back better after fighting Bud, or came back decent after fighting Bud.
Well, it's a few fighters. The fights that they downplay, like Mean Machine, Jeff Horn, they went on to win a couple of fights after they fought Bud.
Mean Machine, versus Virgil.
They won at the top. They won at the top of the top, but they went on to progress in the sport after they fought him. But that's not downplaying the statement you just made, good brother, because both can be true.
Yeah, both could be true. Both could be true. But at the same time, we also look at it this way. You're gonna look at his resume. For the most part, most of them niggas, Bud, they claim that those dudes were nothing but cans. All those dudes was like undefeated. Mean Machine was undefeated. Most of them
when
niggas
Bud
undefeated.
beat these guys, he can't get the top guys in the ring.
Because if you watching undefeated fighters like this, making them look like, making them look like yesterday's leftovers. What that tell you, bro? Like, and then the big fighters don't want to fight him. They come in with excuses. The big name fighters come with excuses. What could Bud do but keep on winning, keep on washing niggas, and try to fight the best fighters that he could fight? It is what it is.
Agreed.
Because it
I think
ain't
low
it ain't
key. I think
money.
low key. He's got more undefeated fighters on his resume than like most of the fighters. Like he got
Yeah, he do. He do. And more champions.
and stoppages.
Bud got 10 champions on his resume. 10.
I had a question. If Bud were to fight, like another reason why I want Bud to fight Canelo is like those are the two probably biggest names since Floyd retired that are like I ain't trying to shit on Tank, but Tank Tank weight wise, Tank fight at a much smaller division. He's the smaller guy. So I'll say Canelo and
Mm-hmm.
Bud are probably the two most dominant of this era since Floyd and Ward retired. So it is only right that they fight. That's what everybody want to see. But but my thing is this: like if you talking about Floyd Mayweather, if they fought like Floyd, most powerful when his punches had pop, Floyd was fighting at the smaller divisions like 135. So if Bud
Mm-hmm.
and 130, 135. So if Bud fought at 135. So if Bud fought Floyd Mayweather Jr. at 135, who would win?
Damn. I can't say, bro. I cannot say.
Jamil, you can't say. Come on, bro.
Well,
That's
my
to the
thing
chat
is,
as well.
if they fall at 147, I got boots. My bad. I got Bud.
Yeah.
I got
135 though. I'm talking about 135.
See, that's hard to
That's why I
say.
said 135 because at 135 Floyd was punching. You know what I'm saying? At
Mm-hmm.
130 and 135 Floyd was punching. So that's why I say what would Bud versus Floyd at 135? Who will win? Because at 135 Floyd got power too, and he was more aggressive. So I just wonder who will win. Because some people would say that Bud was as weak as at 135, even though I don't think that's the case. But they would say that Bud wasn't
No.
punching as hard as 135. At 135, he wasn't punching as hard. But whatever the case may be, he still was slick, and he still had all that ability and all that other shit. So I wonder who will win at 135.
I think Bud was getting drained at 135. I don't think he was at his very best at 135. 140 plus, he's a dog. I can't lie. He's a dog. He was a dog at 135, but
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm saying. He was a monster at 135. So would you say that? But still, would you say that Floyd at 135 would beat Bud Crawford at 135?
I can't say it, bro. I really can't, bro. Like, don't get me lying, bro. You might have to ask Boxing Nerd or somebody like that.
Oh, you afraid
Don't
to
get
ask?
me.
Come on, you scared to answer that question? Go with how you feel, brother. Come on, brother. Go how you feel. What you think?
Man, can I say draw? Can I say uh I think it'd be a good ass fight. I can't call it, bro. I really can't. Like
I don't doubt it'd be a good fight, but who you got winning though, bro? You got to pick one, bro.
Who did Crawford, he beat Gamboa, right? At 135?
Yeah, he beat Gamboa.
Knocked him out. Ooh, he beat Gamboa and Floyd and Gamboa
Yeah, when he
skills
was
wise.
undefeated.
Damn, bro. I can't lie. I might have to go with Bud on that one. Damn.
You think so? Hold on. So do you think that Bud? So will Bud win on the cars, or is Bud stopping Floyd at 135? You don't want to answer that question for nothing, nigga. I can tell.
Hey, if I would say, bro, it would be a late stoppage. That's what I would say, or at least, he dropped Floyd at least once. A late stoppage, or he at least dropped Floyd once.
What about you, Mike? Mike, who you got winning, bro? because Mike ain't there.
Ah man, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, bro.
On that 135, nigga.
That's a
Don't
tough.
try to go to 147 with this shit or 140. I'm talking about
Yeah,
135.
I think it go to the cards, and I think it's a split decision, and whoever the best on that night win.
Floyd was punching.
That's pretty much. I,
I feel what you're saying. You
yeah,
think it'll
he
go to
was.
the cards? You think it'll go
Yeah,
to the cards? Yeah.
yeah, because I mean Floyd was cold at 135. That Diego Corrales fight, he knocked my man out like 5 times.
Yeah. With the right and the left hook. With the right, straight right and the left hook.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Bud, we
Mm-hmm.
heard at 135. I just wonder at 135 will Bud be able to handle Floyd's power at 135? Because y'all saying he was drained at 135. Shit, that was his weakest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that nigga Floyd
No,
had
it
snap
wouldn't
on
be
his
so much.
punches. Yeah, Floyd had snap on his punches
It
at
wouldn't
one.
be so much the power. It'd be the speed.
Yeah. And he had snap on his
That's
punches.
when
Yeah,
Floyd.
his hands. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
that's when Floyd Mayweather. That's when he was like the weight class didn't matter. Like
Mm.
he was just lightning quick. And I'm talking about his hand speed, not him moving out the way. I'm talking about him
Being
throwing
there and hitting
combinations
you.
and then his
Yeah.
variety of punches. His punch variety.
Yeah, he was throwing. Yeah, he was letting his hands go at 135 and at 130.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. And the
So
reason
it
why
seems like
that kind of downplayed because he had problems with his hands after 135.
yeah. That's why I say Floyd at 130 and 135. He was throwing his nigga was letting his hands go. But I will tell you this though,
Mm-hmm.
I think his only fight above 135 where he was really like punching was when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. Like them niggas, that was like a slugfest type fight. Them niggas was scrapping.
Mm.
Floyd and De La Hoya, I think they fought at 154. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Time I seen Floyd, like when he went up in weight as he got older, that was the only time I seen Floyd like really like sit on his punches and let his hands go. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, he did it in the Miguel Cotto fight too.
oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch that fight, yeah.
Cause I know, man, look, that nigga Cotto had Floyd nose leaking. That was the first time I seen like Floyd really taking that kind of punishment. Like with that jab.
Mm-hmm.
Cotto jab wasn't no joke, bro. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Cotto trained hard for that fight too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
He almost got stopped too.
Oh yeah.
Floyd Mayweather almost stopped him.
Yeah, he had them hurt. Yep. In the later rounds. Yep.
I remember after the fight, that nigga just walked out the ring. No interview, no post-fight interview, nothing. Cotto just walked out that bitch like, you can't believe this. Like,
Yeah, he clearly lost. He clearly lost. Man, this dude Roger Burns, he just he just say anything. He said Floyd ducked Paul Williams. He got Floyd robbed Castillo at 135. Like, come on now, bruh.
he talking about the first fight. I feel like that was a robbery. I don't
He
think it
need
was
to
a
go.
robbery.
He need to go.
Uh,
He need to go watch that fight again. And how could you duck Paul Williams when he fighting Sergio Martinez? And then Sergio
Mm.
Martinez knock him out. So that's not a duck. Man, go do some research.
Yeah. I want to say Sergio, because I think Sergio and Paul Williams, all them niggas, I think they first started off at 147. Yeah, I want to say Paul
Wait.
Williams. I want to say Paul Williams was the first nigga to beat Margarito. I think Paul Williams was the first dude to beat Margarito.
Disco. You said Floyd lost that first fight, Castillo?
No, I'm saying the dude in the chat is saying that. I'm saying that's the only fight that I can see that you can make an argument for. But I thought he beat Castillo. See,
Okay. The
the
first
thing is that in the chat he's saying that Castillo beat Floyd. I don't think that Castillo beat Floyd, but I'm thinking he talking about the first fight. He can't be talking about the second fight.
No, yeah,
Go
he was
watch the
talking
fight on
about the
mute.
first.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
how you
So
gotta watch it.
the only
Go
fight he
watch the
could
fight
be,
on mute.
the only fight that he could be talking about if he talking about Floyd and Castillo is the first fight. because
Mm-hmm.
the second fight wasn't close like that. But the first one, this nigga Castillo was on Floyd like that nigga owed him money or some shit. This nigga was on Floyd. This nigga was throwing everything at Floyd, but Floyd was
Was it
like
like the
ducking.
Madonna, like the first Madonna fight?
Yeah, but worse though, because Castillo was like that nigga was throwing hella punches, like way more punches than
If it
Madonna
was
could throw.
worse,
Yeah,
ooh, Madonna,
I'm talking
Madonna.
about activity. I'm talking about activity wise. He was throwing a lot of punches. Castillo was just swarming. He was swarming Floyd the whole fight. You know, he didn't really give
Mm,
Floyd a chance to really really rest or move around and shit. He was just on him. But Floyd was like ducking most of that shit. He was rolling most of that shit and countering. But Castillo was just throwing a
mm,
lot of punches, bro. This nigga was throwing probably about 100 punches a round. Like he was on Floyd
mm,
ass in that first fight, bro. He was on his ass.
Yeah, and the commentators hyped it up. That's why you got to watch it on mute.
Yeah.
mm.
I still had Floyd winning. I'm just saying that was the closer fight of the two fights with Castillo. First one. Like this nigga hate whoever this nigga is. This nigga hates Floyd with a passion. God damn,
Yeah,
this
it
nigga
seemed
hates
like
Floyd.
he ate all the good fighters. He ate Crawford. He ate Floyd. This dude, something wrong with dude.
Say he fought Pacquiao after Pacquiao was slept by Marquez. I mean,
No, he didn't. He
who's
fought
who's your
Pacquiao
favorite
had fights
fighter,
after that.
Roger? Like who your favorite fighter, nigga? Let's dissect your favorite fighter resume, nigga.
He probably like Bruce or somebody.
Oh, it's probably you think he one of them boots, nigga?
Yeah, he been talking crazy all day, bro. All day.
I just scrolled up. This nigga talking about the Postal fight. Bud couldn't stop Postal. I mean, he clearly beat him every fucking round. So I mean, I don't know, bro. Like it is. He dropped him twice. So because he couldn't stop Postal. Like nobody stopped Postal. So what the fuck is he talking about, bro?
And Postal wasn't the same after that. I ain't heard shit after that. After Postal lost to Bud, it seemed like Bud retired a lot of people.
Yeah, or make them look, or take something from them to where they don't perform like they used to. Yeah.
Yeah, Postal. He was undefeated before that.
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm like. Like Bud done took so many niggas undefeated records and they belts. He done took so many niggas undefeated records. Yeah.
Remember Adrian Bronner? I take your belt in, girl.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Paulie Malignaggi shit, right?
Yeah, I take your belt in, girl.
All right, peace out, brothers. I'm finna get some lunch. Peace, peace.
All right,
Peace,
man. Stay
peace.
there, brother.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking at Postal record afterwards, bro. He only won 3 fights out of 7. Like, no, Postal, yeah, like Bud destroyed a lot of careers. A lot.
Man, you see this nigga in the chat? I asked that nigga what his favorite. I'm like, since you dissecting all these other fighters, who's your favorite fighter? This nigga Roger Burns' favorite fighter is Joe Gonzalez and Rocky Marciano.
Yeah,
Man,
he a troll. One of them is dead, and the other retired. So yeah, he's a troll. He's a troll for sure. Like,
Rocky Marciano, bro. Oh man, when you go look at Rocky Marciano fucking record, like his resume, his record, like he got a lot of victories over big names. But what people don't realize is like if you click on that shit, or you just actually if you're a student of boxing and you know it, all them undefeated niggas that Rocky Marciano fought. Well, not undefeated niggas, but all the big name fighters he fought, Joe Louis, all these other guys, man, all these dudes were old as fuck, man.
oh yeah,
Old
yeah.
as, bro, they already had 100 and some fights, and they were old, bro. Like these niggas was old, man. Like so for Rocky Marciano, like for him to have Rocky, like I get it. That's like the white man, that's like the white man's Muhammad Ali almost. Like Rocky
Yeah, the
Marciano.
Great White Hope. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you look back, bro, the heavyweight division was weak as fuck. Then, like, I mean, he was a light heavyweight fighting at heavyweight. So that shows you what type of division that was at the time. So I mean he's a troll, bro. He's
Yeah,
a straight troll. Like
yeah. Like
that's why that's
I'm
why
not trying to
Floyd
shit on Rocky. I'm not trying to shit on him, but at the same time, if you look at his resume, like all them niggas was old. Like he got in other words, he got all the legendary names on his resume that he beat, all those legendary great black fighters, but all them niggas were old as a motherfucking on their way out, bro. So it was like, you
hmm
know, right? But why he not dissecting Rocky Marciano resume the way he dissecting Bud Crawford and Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s resume? Like he needs to look in the fucking mirror. Out of all the names to choose, nigga, you go choose Rocky Marciano.
That's why Floyd broke his record, bro. That's why Floyd and they hate Floyd till this day because he broke Marciano's record. A black man broke his record. That's what it is about, bro. Like I hate to say it, but it's about race. Like Charleston White say, everything's about race. So
It is.
a black man broke the record. It calls for even more hate and divide in boxing. Like it after that, you know, the sport got even divided even more after Floyd broke that record. So
Yeah. So it's almost to the like think about it because I remember I used to be around the boxing community around that time. Man, like during that during not the Bud Crawford, but way before that, like the Floyd Mayweather shit and all that in the beginning, bro. When they like so many white people adopted Manny Pacquiao as their own, just so they could use him, just so
yeah,
they could use him as an instrument to think that he could beat Floyd Mayweather. So they all adopted Manny Pacquiao. But after his,
I remember that clearly. They especially all the commentators on HBO like that was uh Pacquiao was their savior.
yeah,
That they praised him.
Jim Lampley and shit.
Oh yeah, man! Look at them. Oh, that's just say old media all together. ESPN, all of them had Pacquiao.
Yeah, but old media is just another way of saying like just white media, like old white
Yeah,
media.
yeah. Yeah. Like,
As much shit as I talk about HBO and all that other shit, but like and all that, but I rather HBO still was my favorite. That was my favorite one. That was my favorite fucking like as far as broadcasting company. Like I fucking
hmm
had HBO over Showtime and the other ones. I always liked the HBO the best because
yeah, HBO
they'll
put
still
more
have they'll still have some black fighters there with them. Like so, as far as covering the fight, they'll have Roy
yeah,
Jones with them or George Foreman. Like it'll never be all white. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. HBO put more money in their production, but I feel like Showtime at the end between HBO and Showtime, Showtime had the better fights at towards the end. I
It was
I can't call.
I think it'll be like HBO would have like Tyson or would have like Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis, and Showtime would have Evander Holyfield. So like
hmm
like it'll each broadcasting company had their own type of fighters that they were that had an exclusive contract or whatever. But
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
yeah, you right though. Like in the later years, nigga, Showtime was better than HBO. Yeah, they was better.
hmm
Yeah, they were better.
I think HBO kind of they kind of got racist after a while. Like it seemed like well, they probably always been racist, but I feel like when Al Heyman came involved, I feel like that's where HBO really turned on the black fighters. Like, man, y'all ain't getting no love over here. Cause I feel like HBO could have did way better with Bud. They hyped up Lomachenko like Lomachenko was just the greatest that ever put on the gloves before he even had his first 5 fights. The way they pushed Lomachenko was crazy and they
They did,
really wasn't showing.
yeah, they did that with Kovalev too. Like they like
Oh
their
yeah.
white. They love their white. They used to because there was no American white fighters. because of that,
Hmm.
they had to adopt the other types of fighters. You know what I'm saying? They had to adopt
Triple
the
G the same. You can argue Triple G too. Like
yep,
they hype these European fighters up, and they turned their back on American Black Americans.
right. Even though it was clear as day that the black fighters were the superior fighters.
Hmm.
So
Even
that was wild. The Andre Ward, what they did with the Triple G shit, and instead of getting Triple G to fight Andre Ward, which is what Andre Ward was trying to do, and Andre, remember, now Andre Ward was an HBO fighter,
right,
and
right.
common sense would have been like, okay, Andre Ward, Triple G, that fight makes sense. They both HBO fighters. Nah, nigga, they were
Hmm.
like, nah, you fight Kovalev. You go up and win and fight Kovalev. We don't want Triple G to fight you. Like what?
Hmm.
Andre Ward still went up to light heavyweight and beat Kovalev. Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow. And
Hmm.
what HBO did in the first fight, because they were saying that Kovalev got robbed, they tried to paint this narrative that Kovalev beat Andre Ward in the first fight. So when they
Hmm.
uploaded HBO always upload the fights. Like after it happens, they always upload like the highlights or whatever of the fight. They
Hmm.
uploaded the first 7 rounds of the fight with Kovalev,
Mm.
just so they could make
Wow.
it, just so they could try to prove a point that Kovalev won a fight because he won 7 rounds. But really, that wasn't the case. Like, because the judges had Andre Ward winning, so they did the rematch, and Andre Ward stopped that nigga, and that was it.
Stopped him.
After that,
Yeah.
after that HBO told Kovalev fuck off. After that, HBO was like, man, we not even doing boxing no more. After that shit,
Yeah.
Once Triple G and Kovalev lost, that was it, my nigga. They were like,
Yup. Yup.
HBO was like, fuck this shit. We out of
Once
here,
they
bro.
favorites. Yup. 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 They was and they I know they hated that they couldn't jump on the Tyson Fury hype train in time. They would have man that the Wilder versus Tyson Fury, they would have gave Tyson Fury his own they would have named a stadium after him or something. Like, they built a statue for Tyson Fury after that, but I feel like HBO would have went beyond that. HBO would
They would have built a building, nigga. They would have created a building in the shape of
have.
Tyson, a whole building.
Yeah.
It would have been.
Yeah, HBO, man. Once they get latched on to a good white fighter or a decent white fighter, they hype them all the way up, all the way. Look, hey, uh, for a while, with the Klitschko brothers, they
Yep. They were on HBO too, wasn't they?
yeah, yeah, eggs, yeah,
Because remember the
and
fight with it was Lennox Lewis and not with Vlad. It was the other one, Vitali, I think.
yeah, without, yeah,
Yeah, Vitali and Lennox Lewis had a fucking. That was a tough ass fight. Them niggas was going at it. I think that was on.
war,
I believe that was an HBO fight. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Shit,
After that,
that heavyweight fights, boy.
hmm yeah, that's crazy, man.
Go back and watch. You know, it's another Lennox Lewis fight, bro. Go back and watch Lennox Lewis versus Ray Mercer. Nigga, that fight,
Mm,
close fight, bro. Like I think Ray Mercer won that fight, bro. Like go back and watch it.
man.
That's when
They
Lennox
said
was
Ray Mercer was a dog.
yeah, he was a dog. Yeah, most definitely, nigga.
Mm,
Yeah, and I think this nigga did like judo and karate and shit. And he was a military,
mm.
like ex-military nigga too. Like he was like yeah. Yeah, Ray Mercer was tough as fucking nails.
Did he ever win the title?
Nah, I don't think so. But he beat champions.
Mm.
He beat champions. Like you ever saw his fight with I already talked about the fight with Lennox Lewis. Another one you can watch when you want to see a nigga beat the dog shit out of white man, like I'm talking about a payback for reparations type shit. This this nigga beat Tommy Morrison. Remember Tommy Morrison?
Ooh, yeah. I think I did see
Mm,
the highlights. Yeah, yeah.
this nigga damn near killed Tommy Morrison, bro. Like this nigga got
Mm.
Morrison on the ropes. Man, you know how the ropes will hold you up. Man,
Mm-hmm.
this nigga beat Tommy Morrison. This nigga beat the dog shit out of Tommy Morrison. Nigga, I'm talking about the act like he looked like he killed that nigga. And Tommy Morrison punched too, cause him and Him and George Foreman had a good fight. But not all jokes aside, bro. Go and watch Tommy Morrison versus Ray Mercer. Ray Mercer, like he was trying to kill that nigga, man.
That was another great white hope for HBO. Tommy Morris, they hyped that man up like he was going to destroy Tyson.
Look at this dude, Roger Burns, like this dude in the chat. Everything we say, this nigga got like, oh no, such and such was robbed. Got robbed. Tommy Morrison got robbed. Nigga, Tommy Morrison got robbed. Yeah, he got
He said
robbed,
his
all right.
arm got caught in the ropes.
That nigga life got caught in the ropes. He got his ass whooped. This nigga got washed. Nigga.
Man, dude, Roger Burns he's a straight troll. Like he's the type of dude. He's a keyboard warrior. Any chance he get, he'll just talk shit through the keyboard. But he won't hit the link. He won't really say any real facts. He just troll like I don't,
This nigga
Look at
just
this.
like scroll up a little bit. This nigga just posted his top 10 non-black pound for pound. This nigga out his mind, bro. That's why he do wild.
Oh shit!
He posted the top 10 fighters. If you notice, ain't none of them black. How your top 10 pound for pound don't got no black people in it, man? Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy, man. These don't even be boxing fans. They just be casuals that just like to stir up drama. Like, dude don't even. I bet you dude don't even really watch boxing. Like, yeah, he might know some names or whatever, but I don't think he actually sit down and analyze fights. Like, he just say whatever just to start shit. Like,
I ain't never seen no shit like that. Nah, I take that back. He got Tank in his top 10. Like, but
yeah,
that's wild. Tank, the only black dude he got in his top 10. Come on, man. How you don't have Bud Crawford anywhere in your top 10? Man, this nigga a weirdo, bro.
yeah. Super fan, man. But you watching them? I know you watching the fight this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm watch the gonna watch the card. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole card though. You gonna watch the whole card?
Right? Yes, from start to finish. Yes. I mean,
that's gonna be about 8 or 9 fights though, bro. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna watch the prelims, but like
the main card, yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
The main card is like those final 4 or 5 fights, like the final 4 fights and shit. I'll watch that because they got a lot of names, but a lot of fighters like they withdrew or whatever. They canceled their fight, so it's not their original.
Who did they cancel?
I don't think Virgil Ortiz is fighting. I don't think. I don't think he's fighting. I don't think he's fighting. No, yeah, Tim Zoo. That would have been a great fight, bro.
Yeah.
That would have been like damn near fucking main event worthy right there. Tim Zoo versus Virgil, like, but like, I don't know, bro. Like, but I'm gonna watch.
They got Jared Anderson. They got Pit Boy Crew.
That's the main.
Yeah. It's just to me it's 1, 2, 3, 4 fights. Yeah, like you said, 4 or 5 fights. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, but like some motherfuckers will watch the whole thing. They'll watch the preliminaries, the early ones. Cause like I don't know if you ever been to like a live boxing match. Man, that shit start early as a motherfucker. Like like the fights start when nobody even in the arena really besides, just the regular people.
Hey, you know what I said? They why they put so many people on the card? Because Bud fight gonna be so short, like they gonna feel like, hey man, we ain't get our money's worth, so they had to put some extra fighters on.
I hope so, but Madrimov, bro, I don't think he is garbage as niggas saying he is.
No, he ain't garbage. I don't think he garbage at all. I just think Bud is that much better. Like I don't think, man, for some reason Turkey just believe in Bud like that, and I feel like he got a good reason to believe in Bud.
Great reason why, right? But I always noticed that, like, even though America really didn't embrace, especially like the American media, didn't really embrace Bud Crawford like that. But internationally, he always seemed like he was a bigger star than Spence and a lot of other fighters.
Yeah, I
Like they
like
fight.
how Turkey showing respect, bro. That's just it's just I like that. Like not too many people get their just due while they're alive, and I feel like Bud is finally getting his just due. Like you know,
Well, regardless, even if Bud know, like I got this nigga, I got this nigga in my back pocket. I know I'm gonna beat this nigga, which I'm pretty sure he already feel that way. But I think Bud, if Bud realized, okay, I can handle this nigga power, or man, he ain't, he too sloppy. I know I could catch him. Hopefully, Bud will carry that nigga for a little while and then stop him. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
I'd rather that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you look at Madrimov highlights and look at some of his fights, like he got an unorthodox style where he was like swing wild, but he be catching niggas, man. Like I done saw him catch.
yeah, that. But come on, bro. You think he gonna get Bud with that leaping hook he got, bro? Come on now. He jumped from 5 feet away.
Yeah,
I
leaping.
don't. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna stand with Bud, bro.
But see, look, I'm not trying to compare this nigga to Roy Jones, because Roy Jones my favorite fighter probably ever. Like
Mm.
Roy Jones was unorthodox with this shit too. I mean, he had the
Hey,
technical.
Roy Jones was different though. I don't think Madrimov is that special. Like
Yeah,
Bud
no.
and
What I mean is just like that athletic ability to where you might be sloppy, but you throwing shit, you throwing them looping punches, but they coming in fast, so he'll still catch you. That's what I thought. Because
Mhm,
when I see Marvin, and I look at his highlights, like he be swinging wild, but this nigga be coming in quick. You know what I'm saying? Like the big fast
mhm.
punches be coming in crazy angles, so he
He's
could
a
catch
great
you.
athlete. He's a great athlete. But is he the best can he deal with the best boxer? Like he's a great athlete, but
I
I
don't
don't think
think.
he's
I don't think so.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's that good at boxing. Like I mean, not saying that not that good. I don't think he's on Bud's level of boxing. That's what I mean.
No, I
Like
feel you.
he's good.
I feel the same way. It's just that I feel like I don't know. It's just that I don't know, bro. Sometimes I get a bad feeling about shit, and I don't think that like Bud ain't fighting a year. They waited that nigga out for a whole year. Like Spence knew what he was doing when he did
Mhm.
that shit. He knew he wasn't gonna fight him on that match. He
That's
knew that
why.
shit.
That's why I say later
But he
rounds.
held
Like,
Bud. But
bro,
he held Bud out contractually for like a year, man.
yeah, that was PBC. I don't think that was Earl. Oh, yo, dang, he cut out. Damn, Distro, what happened? Easy route, come back, bro. Man, we was cooking. I like Distro, man. Damn, I wish Roger Burns could come up. I'll cook his ass, man. He don't know shit about boxing. He bringing a Joe Kawasaki, bro. Joe Kawasaki ain't shit, man. I ain't gonna say he ain't shit, but I feel like he fought fighters at the right time. If anything, you could say Joe Kawasaki is like Floyd. He was a cherry picker. Hot pocket cooked. Man, get out of here, Roger Burns. Mr. Burns. That's who you look like, Mr. Burns. Off the Simpson. Old, decrepit. Man, I'm gone, bruh. Salute to everybody in the panel or in the chat. Salute. I'm gone.